I found me some $5 cancer glasses, right? That looked like they bottom from the ages.
Why they got God forbid? So
no, let me tell you why. Because they got a freaking warning on the box.
They got a warning on the box that you What are you, like a cigarette smoker? You like a glasses cigarette smoker now?
Listen.
What the fuck is going on here?
On the box it says this thing, PSA California, has a chemical in it that can cause cancer.
Oh Lord. So, but what I want to know is it worth it? Has the reaction been worth?
I mean, my inbox is blowing up. The wife is jealous.
Shade, are you serious? The cancer shades are worth it. They have your.
Don't you see how sexy I am? I'm a white man going through midlife crisis. I got my black hole
with the glasses and a man bun all at the same time, yo.
Yes.
You a lie, you a lie. You a lie, you a lie. You a lie, you a lie. You a lie. Everybody got bodies, everybody in the trap. Everybody is a boss, but who's buying all the packs? Well, I need some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody in Bugattis, everybody in the biz. Everybody in the ghost. That ain't what you're hopping in. I need some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie, you a lie. Why these rappers keep lying? Talk about what they buying. They talk about what they driving. Knowing it ain't what they riding. They talk about them Lambos and them Maseratis, them Maybachs, them Ghost Phantoms. Talk about the Bugattis. They sell a bunch of fiction. I see these people buy it. They acting like they Rambo. These cowards need to stop it. They wanksters, not gangsters. Half of them in the closet, screw they face up and they play tough and they think nobody watching. Well, real recognize real, and I don't recognize you, and I don't recognize lies. No, I just recognize truth. Y'all can play hard, I say y'all are ready for a war. I take your face off and I lay y'all, and I'm ready when you walk. Why is everybody in the trap? Everybody is a boss, but who's buying all the packs? Well, I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody in Bugattis, everybody in the biz. Everybody in the ghost. That ain't what you're hopping in. I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie, you a lie. So soft as cotton candy. Don't talk about a body. That's why I don't believe you. Cause killers move in silence. I know the feds is listening, and that's why I keep it quiet. These wannabe dope boys keep rapping about the product. Whack with Miley Cyrus, trying to make it twerk. I'm so tired of broke rappers that keep rhyming about the work. Talking about the choppers, talking about the birds. Man, they so wrong, it's just going off every other song that they heard. It's monkey here, monkey say, I know that most of them faking. But when you call them out, they try to say you only hating. And I hate it, I'm just saying that you're wasting time and space. And how you make it, cause you lame and you won't ever be everybody a got bodies, everybody in the trap. Everybody is a boss, but who's buying all the packs? Well, I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody in Bugattis, everybody in the biz. Everybody in the ghost. That ain't what you're hopping in. I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody got bodies, everybody in the trap. Everybody is a boss, but who's buying all the packs? Well, I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody in Bugattis, everybody in the biz. Everybody in the ghost. That ain't what you're hopping in. I think some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie, you a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie, you a lie.
Did you wash your ass today?
Yo, what's
good? What's good? What's good? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? What's going on? Spill, how you, man?
Man, I'm blessed to see you, brother. You look better every week, man. Listen, check this out. The AI is working for you. What the hell did you just show us? What clip was that?
Thank you. Hey, listen. So that was how I was feeling today, right? Shirt a little wrinkled, but it's all right. We're gonna be all right, and I appreciate the compliment. You know what I mean? That's how I was feeling today. Usually on Sundays, the answer to that question would be a resounding no, right? I would have been chilling, laying up, you know what I'm saying, in the bed, soaking and marinating in my juices, happy as I would want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because generally Sunday is my day of chilling and my day of peace. You know what I'm saying? Well, I just chill. I didn't want to do the show today. I did not want to do the show today, but
I heard in your voice.
You know what I'm saying? I want, you my man, $100,000, and my word is my bond, and my bond is my life. So here I am. So hopefully we have a dope show. But usually that'll be the answer to the question. That'll be the answer to that question would be no, I did not. And I would have been chilling, relaxing, laid up, percolating in my own juicage. Yeah.
Juicage.
Yeah, my own juicage. You know what I'm saying? But
wanted usage in your juicage. That should be a shirt.
Oh Lord. But listen, it's your man's Izzy Benz, aka Is Real Mills. You know the drill. This is the full of shit show with my man's $100,000, Mr. ShawnSpilman. You know what I'm saying? And introduce yourself to the good people, sir.
Man, I'm full of shit. Anything and everything I say, don't take it serious. I'm not a medical doctor.
Yes,
I don't have a PhD. And I want you just to relax and just enjoy the show. Don't take me too serious. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to talk about race, politics, religion, rhetoric, physics, fat people, skinny people, black people, white people, gays, anything.
It don't matter how many times we say about no trigger words, you're gonna find a way to say something you ain't got no business saying. Well, it's okay. We don't have no sponsors, so I guess it's gonna be all right. I guess my channel will be okay. Well, listen. I'm not full of shit. This is just the full of shit show. You know what I'm saying? So I get mine out every day. I'm quite regular. I get mine out every day, regularly. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know how to get my shit off and out. So there's that. Hey, listen, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for, right? This show, right? It's on YouTube, so you don't have to really pay nothing for the show. You don't really have to pay
nothing.
You don't really have to. But if you be so kind, listen. This show is brought to you by dope people such as yourself. So the first thing is likes are free. Likes are free 99. Likes don't cost you abs. You like the homie Trish say and smash it.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Yo, hit the like button now. Sir?
She cussed in that show?
Yeah.
Man, where have I been? The little Asian girl.
Man, under a rock. Hit the like button. Anyway, yo, but you know how it is. Listen, this show is brought to you by dope people such as yourself. Like, without y'all, there's no show. I'm not going to be able to keep my guy. I don't know which way to point. This way, that way. I'm not going to keep that guy right there from being able to not say trigger words. So this video more than likely is not going to be monetized. So if y'all don't mind, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, please hit the cash app. Show us the money.
Show me the money. Back to the spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock. Show me the money.
Donate, don't hate. Give him everything you got. To the Cash App, it's Cash App, $ Israel Mills, $ Israel Mills. On God.
Now, this is going to be a very entertaining show. Y'all know how we do. Y'all are going to laugh. Y'all are going to cry. Y'all going to be mad. Y'all are going to be happy. This is how this show is going to go. Now, if you want to be a part of the show, where else do you know? If you want to be a part of the show, which is really just me and Spilled, I mean, Real and Spill is really the only two parts of the show. However, if you want to be a part of the show, you want to open up the panel, you want to put your 2, 4, 5, 6 cents in, hit the Cash App and help us get 10 contributors, at least $10 a piece, and we will open up the panel to everyone. Speaking of contributors, shout out to Jay Lewis setting it off right. She hit us with that 10, 10, 10.
Oh,
Brother.
wow.
Thank you so much, Jay Lewis, with the 10, 10, 10. She said election 2024. Oh, Lord. I don't know, Jay Lewis. I don't know. I think I smell something fishy. But let me celebrate you first.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yo, what you think, Spillman? What you think with the news of today, with what's going on? What do you think, sir?
Sleepy Joe is finally going to take a nap, like Jay Lewis said. Big words. Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Rockstar, man. Rockstar is getting ready to donate. Put your Cash App real fast. Rockstar, where are you? Octavius Davis, we're going to take you on your word. Put the Cash App. We're going to go ahead and get these 10, and we're going to invite people in on the show. We'd love to hear your views. Listen, hit the Cash App, Rockstar. Where are you? Right there. Support the show.
If they want to do more, they can. It's $ is real mills.
Yeah, money from him.
$ is real mills. $ is real mills. It will say Sharif will be the last name on it. So if you see Sharif, that is correct. Go ahead and hit that Cash App and support the show. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, he's got like millions of dollars in jewelry, right? So we're gonna press him about $20 tonight, see what he does. Come on in, Rockstar, send that 20. But what do I think about Sleepy Joe? I think the reality is that because I was raised by a God-fearing mother and I cannot make fun of people, the elderly, I didn't get to partake in all the jokes about Joe Biden, but all seriousness, right? Man, I thought months ago, if years ago, it was time for him to hang it up. I thought it was an embarrassment to our country. But on the other side, Trump and him are so close to age, and Trump is such a troll and so arrogant. Like like overnight, he can't lose his mind. It's crazy. So he's finally out. George Clooney, wrote about it and tweeted about it a week ago and saying that he thought he should step down. Quite a few people were mad at him. A lot of the comedians were mad at him and saying such. But I really, for the life of me, don't understand is how people were really thinking that he could be competent enough to run the country. Even though we know the president is really not the quarterback of the country, but at least the face of the country. Yeah. So I don't know, brother. I'm going to pray for him and his health condition. And as much as I don't like a lot of the stuff he's done, it's hard for me to belittle and make fun of elderly people that have an illness.
Well, yeah, I don't want to belittle him at all. I want to focus on the aspect of, shout out to my man, the Angry Man, our guy, the Angry Man. Angry Man had predicted this. He said that Joe Biden was set to throw in his bid, no matter what they were saying, to quit by the end of the weekend. So Angry Man was right. And so why haven't the Obamas endorsed Kamala Harris yet? I want to kind of focus in on that. So there's this dynamic now that Joe Biden is stepping down. God bless him. You know what I'm saying? Bless his heart, all of that. Cool in the game. We're gonna leave that to the side because we've had enough of that from that alleged debacle, whatever you want to call it, about 2 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever that was. It was a travesty. However, now that he stepped down, there is this school of thought. It's between, so number one, Kamala Harris, because of how he's stepping down and the fact that he's not passed away, he's still the sitting president until someone gets inaugurated. So constitutionally, he really can't pass her the presidency. It doesn't work like that, right? Now, That's number one. Number two, there's a whole lot of super PAC money that has been put into the DNC that was contingent upon the Biden Kamala Harris ticket. So if another candidate becomes the potential president elect or the potential Democratic candidate, then that money has to be dispersed another type of way, and that takes from the war chest of the Democratic Party. So there's a lot of interesting things that are going on. And of course, we know our guy, the Reverend Al Sharpton. The Reverend Al Sharpton. We know the Reverend Al Sharpton he has his cape, and he let his cape drape. And of course, he's caping for Kamala Harris. We know that the Black Caucus is caping for Kamala Harris. We know that so far, who else? It was a couple of the Clintons. The Clintons are caping for Kamala Harris. But you know what we say.
No capes. No capes.
What you?
Where do you get these things from? I put my Cash App in there. I meant to put yours. I had to correct that. Don't send the money to me.
Well, if they send the money to you, you can send the money to me. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. If your people send the money to you, just send the money to me.
I don't think I have any more people. I think all my people are gone, moved overseas, and left the United States of America.
Nah, you have people, man. Of course you have people. Of course you have people.
I don't.
Of course.
I one time I had 100 people that would finance any project we would do, right? Now I think it's down to 50, and the other 50 just don't respond. Trump's hate fuels them. Amen to that. So, what's been good in your week, man? Before we get started with the Full of Shit show, what's going on down south, South America? What's going on?
Oh Lord. Well, there's been a lot going on down south. There in the national news of down south, there was a shooting. There was like February of 2024 was like the largest recorded shooting day in Birmingham, Alabama. And then a week ago, I think it was today or yesterday, it ended up being the biggest shooting day, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people lost their lives, man. So the condolences to the people. And ironically, some of the people that lost their lives in February are related to some of the people that lost their lives just the other day. So that's pretty sad, man. God rest their soul. Y'all gotta stop with this being excited that people are deleting people and celebrating it. I don't understand what part of the game is that. I don't understand like why y'all think that's okay. I don't understand where y'all got that from. But let me give a public service announcement. Please, dear my people, please stop deleting people and celebrating it on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Please stop deleting folks, period. But if you're gonna delete folks, please don't celebrate it. Like, that's don't celebrate it. Don't do it. It's not cool.
We're living in some strange times.
Are we?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Usually when somebody's deleted, if both parties agree, it was over with. But now people go to each other's grave sites, and like you said, they make songs about it. They just praise the treachery and the debauchery, right? And I constantly speak with some of the mothers in Winston-Salem in North Carolina that have lost their sons to gun violence, and they never get over it. They never get over it, man. It's when you delete somebody, you delete the family. You put such a hardship on them. Some of the people aren't ready for the funeral expenses. They're not ready for the reality that their child will never come back. And even though that may be a grown person to you, in the eyes of the mother and father, that will always be their baby. So that's one thing that I think we should consider.
Some of these babies do be bad as hell, though. They be doing a whole bunch of the streets. Y'all gotta stop doing so much of the streets too, by that same token.
And on the same note, if you look at some of the children that have been deleted, their mothers knew the life that they were in.
Mm.
And they'd be like, my baby don't hurt nobody. But she got 30
Shit.
Facebook pictures with him throwing up his set. She let him come home after he robbed everybody. And so
That's a
when
good
are we
point.
going to think that the music and the culture, it's like a double-edged sword. It's real. It's real. You can't praise gun violence and then be shocked when it happens.
Mm. Well, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't like to get into that because guns don't delete people, people delete people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guns are a tool used to protect yourself and your family, used to keep you all secure and to even the playing field of sorts in certain situations. So there's nothing wrong with guns. It's something wrong with people who have the intention to harm other people for no good reason. They're very, very. The older that I get, the more that I realize there are very, very little reasons to take somebody's life.
Right.
Like, at the end of the day, there's really, really very, very little reasons to take people's life.
And if you listen to what
Nowadays, people take life for granted and take life is so fragile and so easily thrown away.
Right. So I said the culture and the music, the love of violence in our movies and everything, it's real. And I think what we have today, I could be wrong, I haven't done a study on it, but I don't see a lot of younger children going to church or the mosque like they used to when we were growing up. It seems like there's a disconnect with their creator or a higher power other than themselves, or other than that which is materialistic, that which is of the five senses, that which they say is tangible. So it just seems like we got a society that's just wilding. We've always had tough people and people deleting other people and doing stupid stuff. But these youngsters are wilding out here, brother. Wilding out here.
The unfortunate thing is this, though. Unfortunately, the church is a lot of times, for sure, have not been giving people a lot of reasons to go. I mean, a lot of the leaders, the people in prominent positions, the people that's supposed to be, the pastor or whatever the case may be, they could be caught up in scandals, do all kinds of trifling things, and unfortunately, it puts the people in a precarious position where they're like, "Yo, why should I go and listen to this man who's doing worse and more dirt than me?"
Right, right. Great point. Great point.
Yo, let me welcome some people into the building. We'll get into it. We'll get into the main topic momentarily. Yo, shout out to my guy, my man, number one, Emperor Kojak 313, the great. Thank you, brother. What up, though? What up, though? Make sure y'all smash the like button. My man, Pack 925. What's going on? Izzy Chat. What's going on, family? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Yo. Hey, Reese Neal. Good evening. He has not and probably will not. They are looking another way, and it's not hers. Oh, Lord. That's probably the Obama. That's the Obama. They're not looking at Kamala Harris. Yeah, he made an interesting quote. We're going to get into that in a minute. Shout out to that. What's going on? Living humbly, what it is. Good to see you. What it is. And Sean, what's good? Good to see you, family. My man, Keisha Darfire. What's up, Keisha? What's going on? Lord ADS, what up? Yeah, come on in the building, y'all. Rest in peace to Life, the legend. Absolutely. You alive. Yeah, your pants on fire. You alive. Thank you very much, Jay Lewis. Salute to you. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. You know, Tubby didn't wash his moist ass today. He never does, and he be chest naked. So that's another thing I'll get into. I've had this ongoing thing. This guy continues to try to bother me, continues to try to, speculate on my money, on my views, on my life. And his name is Tubby, just because he has nothing better to do. He has no life of his own.
His name isn't Tubby.
Yeah, it's Tubby. Hey, what's going on, Raj Will? Salute. Hey, OG Sigma in the building. Mojo. Let's go. 2024. No doubt that all around. Well, that's better than getting your ish pushed in. Izzy Bay. Oh, yeah, I don't get my ish pushed in. I don't know nothing about that. What's up? Honda. How do you pronounce that? Is that Huda?
Huda Abdi.
Huda. Hey, Huda Abdi, love you. I like to watch you from East Africa, Somalia. Shout out to Huda Abdi. Shout out to Huda Abdi, all the way from East Africa, from Somalia. Shout out to that. That's what's up. Shout out to Somalia, all our African brothers and sisters in Somalia. Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate you being here, Huda. Hey, Sleepy Joe is finally going to take a nap. Baby Bron needs his binky. That's what's going on. What's up, Tracy? Tracy is in the building. What's going on? Trump hate fuels him. Oh, Lord. Lawrence Vatino is in the building. Hey, man, how you doing, family? Good to see you. Good to see you. Lord ADS says, KH was a hostage pick set up by black women because they knew the country needed to remove Trump. Now she's in charge. No, she's not in charge, family. He's not. No, he has COVID. Unless he passes away, God forbid. We don't wish death on anyone. He has the vid. Y'all, you didn't know that? Biden has the vid, and that's what's going on with him. He has the vid. So Kamala is not in charge yet. She's not in charge yet. But they have to announce somebody by the time the DNC rolls around. They have to announce the candidate. And there's some kind of weird August date that they have to have their candidate named because of the ad rollouts and stuff like that. So it's a bunch of weird stuff going on. So we'll see if anybody is going to challenge the throne, like M'Baku did in Wakanda Forever. So see, all of a sudden, M'Baku might come out of the clouds and challenge T'Challa. It might happen. Okay. I've been hearing some things. I've been hearing some names. So she may be challenged. What's up, Islam, brother Amir Al-Bay? Islam, brother, good to see you. The DNC keeps the money that was raised due to the DNC hasn't happened yet. If the DNC started then, it would have been Biden campaign money. No, well, that's incorrect. That's still incorrect, bro. It's still, if Kamala is their stated candidate, then she has access to the money. If it's another candidate, they do not have access to most of that money. Now, some of the super PACs can delegate and say, yes, we want to back this particular candidate, but it's not guaranteed. What you're saying is that Biden is not actually until the DNC comes, he is not actually a candidate until the DNC comes. That's what is accurate in that. Shout out to you. What's up, Jay Lewis? What's up, Tracy? Hey, Ebony is in the building. Good to see you, Ebony. Good to see you, sis. Travel One is in here. She calls the trouble as usual. Oh, okay. She's just being nice. Shout out to Travel One. Let me say the knife cuts the steak and cake, not to stab people. It's the people and intentions behind the tool. Absolutely. Izzy Bands and Mr. Sean. Shout out to that, man. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Make sure y'all check out my man Kojak 313, the Grace Gaming channel. Kojak 313 Gaming. Subscribe to his gaming channel, man. He be doing them dope pre-recorded videos. He might be getting his Tiger Woods on. Or he may be getting racing in. You never know with Kojak. Kojak is a Renaissance man of sorts. He be getting it in. So check him out. What's up, Carmen? Carmen Michelle is in the building. Hey, Winchime is. Who you let Tommy out free, Tommy? I don't let nobody time you out, girl. I didn't even know you got timed out. You talking about right now? You're not timed out. Stop playing. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about before? Yesterday? I don't even know, woman. What's up, Truth Over Emotions? Only hope the Dems got is Barack Obama as VP. Oh, Lord. But I don't even think he liked Kamala. I don't even think he liked Kamala. You know what I think might happen? You know what came into the back of my mind? I ain't gonna hold you. What you think about this, Spill? You know what came into the back of my mind, man? Real Spill. What if Michelle Obama decides to run? Oh, Lord.
She's got a huge following and a huge influence. And she's captivating. Have you ever watched her speak?
Oh, Lord.
Have you watched her speak? She sells out stadiums.
Yeah. What if Michelle? That's what came to my mind. I said, yo,
wow.
maybe Obama is not giving the
Right.
okay, because maybe Michelle
Oh my God.
is gonna pull
Children.
an Umbaku. with
That would be dope. Just for ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, Michelle Obama. Yes. That would be
Yo,
great.
I might vote for Michelle. I ain't nigga. Listen, Kamala can't get a stick of gum for me. But Michelle, hey, I don't know. Michelle Obama. Ah, start trouble. What's up? What's up, Mr. T? No. Michelle don't want it. Oh, she don't want it? Okay, what's up, Braxton Sting Fiend? Easy Bands. What if Bernie Sanders decides, or even Nancy Pelosi tries? Yo, Bernie Sanders better not. Bernie Sanders is older. He look older than Joe Biden. He better not. Bernie Sanders is 100 years old. No. Bernie Sanders is 100 years old. No, thank you. No, thank you. Which I said is everybody had their opinion about the panelists yesterday. Okay, Winchon, today is a new show, lover. Today is a new show, lovely lady.
Lover.
Please, yeah, lover. I that slipped out.
The truth.
My girl's probably gonna punch me in the head. It was just a slip. I'm just saying. But listen, lovely. I meant lovely.
Right.
Winchon, please let it go. Let it go. That was yesterday. I'm sorry if someone timed you out yesterday. Today is a new show. This is a total different show. This has nothing to do with yesterday's show. So please enjoy. Please enjoy and have fun. Okay. We love you. And I apologize sincerely if Tommy Sotomayor kicked you out yesterday. I don't know what happened. Shout out to him.
Brother man from the 5th floor.
What?
That is what the world is looking at. The world knows that the American presidential race is full of shit. And that's why we're bringing it to you on this show, man. Come on, hit the Cash App because this is full of shit.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Winchime, donate $20. Donate $20, Winchime, and yes, you can have your wrench back. Donate $20 and absolutely you can have your wrench back.
Yo,
Winchime.
Look at this.
We love you. My man Trucker Yell is in the building. I have approached this call I received last night. I just got called in to be the next candidate for the devil. Yo, my man Trucker Yell. Yes. Shout out to Trucker Yell. You got my vote. Trucker Yell, you got my vote, brother. Shout out to my guy Trucker Yell, the next Democratic nominee for the president of the United States of America. And I approve this message. Shout out to my guy, Trucker. Yo, Trucker Yell emojis in the chat, y'all. Let's flood the chat with Trucker Yell emojis. Trucker Yell for president 2024. Where's my man Trucker Yell? There you go. There go my guy Trucker Yell. Trucker Yell emojis, yo. You got my vote, brother. You got my vote. What say you, Spill?
Man, it's always a pleasure to see Trucker Yell. I'm trying to copy this and be like you on that share form. Trucker Yell, what's good, man? So when you're running, my first question for you is, what's up with the stimulus package? What we gonna do? Come on. Wait, is he still in here?
Yeah, he's in here. He said the first thing in order, if you don't have a family in the U.S., I deport you to Greenland.
Greenland, those white folks are crazy.
Oh, Lord, not Greenland. Oh, Lord. Yo, Roswell said, we're not voting for Dems this year at Trucker. Yo, we got to vote for Trucker. We got to vote for Trucker. All Strags are in trouble if Trucker Yell wins. Oh, yeah, the Strags is over. Hey, the Strag is over. The Strag is over. But the Strag is over. The Strag is over. Yeah, the Strag is over. And no more Strags in the United States of America if my man Trucker Yell wins and I approve this message. Listen, if y'all want to guarantee that y'all comments get highlighted and read, I see a lot of y'all doing a lot of dope comments and I appreciate it. Instead of y'all getting mad at me for not reading them all because, my eyes, make sure you do so through the Cash App or the Super Chat, and we will definitely read your message, okay? If you want to have all your messages read, go ahead and hit the Cash App for $20, and I'll read all your messages that you want read, okay? If not, just do it through the Super Chat or through the Cash App, whatever you want. Individually, it's okay, okay? But if you want to guarantee that your message get highlighted and read, please do so through Super Chat or through the Cash App. All right, thank you.
Look, Travel One, trucker can't run. He has 2 wives. It's illegal.
Listen, see, hold on real quick.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
Wow. See, this is where you go wrong. This is where you go wrong, Travel One. This is where you go wrong.
The lie detective determined that was a lie.
Goddamn lie. I'm some of my bitch.
Man, Trucker Yell could run if he wants to. Leave Trucker Yell alone. A black man can have a dream. Why are you always trying to steal a black man's dream, Travel One? Why are you always trying to steal a black man's dream? I don't understand. And make sure the main mods get their comments read. Yes, sir. I will do my best. You know, once the comments, I will do my best. Emperor Cole, I got you. My man, number one, I got you. But you know what I'm saying? There be a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta I already talk all the time. I gotta let my man say something.
No, I enjoy it, man. I enjoy listening to you.
Nah, I don't. Go ahead. I want you to talk.
No. I mean, age before beauty. You go first. Stay out of Sean's chat, Israel Mills. Get him, Travel One. We're going to give him body shots. Living humbly. I'll vote for you, trucker. I just need another stimulus package. Amen to that. Yeah, trucker, yeah. What do you say about that?
What's your stimulus package, trucker? Yeah. What's your stimulus package? And can you send a preview through the Cash App, trucker? That will determine whether we vote for
that would be great. Make it easy 50. You're on the road with the truck.
Shout out to my man Trucker. That's my guy. But yo, who
wants to donate an easy 50 to Izzy? Come on.
Yo, listen, if they donate 50, listen.
I'll match.
If they donate 50, you know what I'm saying? If they give us 50, you know.
The Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Hit that Cash App and give us 50. If they give us 50, shout out to little CJD. That's little CJD. If they give us 50, you know, they will be sponsor of the show. Their business will be highlighted and or their YouTube channel on the community tab. They'll get carte blanche all show long. I'll be reading their comments all day long. They'll be advertised across the bottom of the screen, and they'll get an exclusive video tomorrow with their choice of wallpaper, such as this. You know what I'm saying? Such as this. You get wallpaper such as that. You know what I'm saying? You get your choice of the wallpapers that you want, that we have, if you be sponsor of the show, $50 or more. So sponsor the show. So this is a dope place to be. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to our gentleman running for president? Where'd Trucker Yale go?
It got too expensive, I think. Yo, Braxton Safety said, Izzy Bears, it was Trump for me and the Republicans for me in 2019, and still is now. And beyond, yep, I'm happily a young coon, sellout, Sambo, and then some. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. I don't think that makes you any of those things. I mean, listen, you got to vote for whatever you think. If you're going to vote at all, I mean, if you believe in this system, we ain't going to go there. We're just going to assume that everybody believes in this system. If you believe in this system and you believe it and you believe it's real, vote for who you think supports your best interest. Vote for who you think has your best interest involved. All right. So we gotta get into the video because look, my homie get a FaceTime call. We're gonna get into the video.
5 seconds, please.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's get into the video. Let's see what they had to say. Without further delay, we'll see what they had to say. We're gonna press play and see what they had to say. Let's go.
Senator, I just got a statement, or we just got a statement from Vice President Kamala Harris. It's a bit lengthy, but given the significance of the moment, I'm going to read it in full because it's also very telling. On behalf of the American people, I thank Joe Biden for his extraordinary leadership as president of the United States and for his decades of service to our country. His remarkable legacy of accomplishment is unmatched in modern history, American history, surpassing the legacy of many presidents who have served 2 terms in office. It is a profound honor to serve as his vice president, and I am deeply grateful to the president, Dr. Biden, and the entire Biden family. I first came to know President Biden through his son, Beau. We were friends from our working days together as attorney generals of our home states. As we worked together, Beau would tell me stories about his dad, the kind of father and the kind of man he was. And the qualities Beau revered in his father are the same qualities, the same values I have seen every single day in Joe's leadership as president. His honesty and integrity, his big heart and commitment to his faith and his family, and his love of our country and the American people. With this selfless and patriotic act, President Biden is doing what he has done throughout his life of service, putting the American people and our country above everything else. I'm honored to have the president's endorsement, and my intention is to earn and win this nomination. Over the past year, I've traveled across the country talking with Americans about the clear choice in this momentous election. And that is what I will continue to do in the days and weeks ahead. I will do everything in my power to unite the Democratic Party and unite our nation to defeat Donald Trump and his extreme Project
Control,
2025
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave.
agenda. Senator, we can let you go. Thank you so much for being here. And the last part of the statement is we have 107 days until Election Day. Together, we will fight.
Oh, Lord. Well, Lordy. Lordy.
Oh, my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, my Lord, 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 Lord.
Lordy?
Oh, my Lord, 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 Lord. Oh, my Lord, Lord, Lord.
Lordy. I don't know, Lordy. Shout out to Spill. He said he'd be back in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Had something to take care of. He might have. Well, anyway, I won't speculate on that. But listen, shout out to my man Victor Hart in the building. What's up, Victor Hart? You got Birdie back. What's up, Robert Williams in the building? What's going on? Listen. This is the thing, right? The first thing I want to know from y'all is, do you think that these accolades, these praises, put a 1 in the chat if you think the accolades and the praises being heaped upon Joe Biden were earned by Joe Biden. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that the accolades and the praises that was heaped upon Joe Biden are warranted, are you know what I'm saying, earned praises. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that. If you don't believe that, put a 2 or any other number. Please, thank you. Reese Neal, what's going on? Now I'm gonna just say it. The people think he has lost his mind, so him allegedly endorsing her really means nothing. That's a bar. Bars. But let me give you the bars first, and then let me say but. The bars first, and then but later.
Bars.
It seems as most people do not believe him. Shout out to Dunk, man. We don't believe you. You need more people. So everybody, yo, I'm gonna read something. Shout out to my mama Dooley, my mama Dukes. My mama Dukes sent me this earlier. Shout out to my mama Dukes that sent me this earlier. And I like to jump out my skin. I'm not gonna lie. So my mom Duke said, yo, is this real? And I was like, at first, this is what I read when she asked me, was it real? Okay. Let me just give y'all this. This is the first thing I read when my mom Dukes asked me, was it real? Okay. Give me 1 second. So she said, so the letter she got said, my fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. So I was thinking, like, that's some bullshit. Bullshit. So I was thinking that's bullshit. Okay. So then today, America has the strongest economy in the world. Liar. I was like,
Fuck you lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
so I'm glad I don't just jump to conclusions, right? I'm reading this thing and I'm like, yo, ain't no way in D hell. Ain't no way in D hell this is real. But I said, let me read on, because maybe she wasn't talking about that. Because my mama is smart, and I know that she know that none of that is true, right? I know that she know that none of that is true. I'm just like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anyway. So today, America has the strongest economy in the world. Yeah. And I want to remind you, this is the alleged letter from Joe Biden this morning. And I was like, listen.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation and lowering prescription drug costs for seniors and expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. Now, I don't know about that part. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's real. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I don't know about that one, okay? I can't speak to that one. We've provided critically needing care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years. Yeah, I bet. Appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court. Now, I thought, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong and forgive my ignorance, but I thought that President Trump had nominated that the black woman to be Supreme Court justice. Was I wrong about that? Didn't President Trump do that? Was I wrong about that? Living Humbly said, damn, OnlyFans, how I make my money. I gotta vote for Trump. Lord AD, hey, what's up with BM? Izzy, no woman for president. And for her to lie like that in our face just shows they just full of shit. Yeah, this is the full of shit show. So yes, they are full of shit. Okay, they are full of these shits because this is the full of shit show. What's up, Smitty's Corner? You rang? What's up, Smitty? You running for president too? Hey, KG Dogfire. Hey, Izzy, work on my new computer. Check me out later. Shout out to that. I'm gonna check out your work, man. Yeah, President Trucker Yell. It's a god doggone lie. Lying son of a. I'm gonna bring you up, Spill. Put your headphones on. You ready? You don't want me to bring you up yet? Give you a couple of moments? 2 minutes? All right, wave in the back when you're ready, sir. Captain Picard, face ass. You up there stuffing your big Santa jaws. Oh, Santa cigar ass. You eating on the job, you sucker. Why are you eating? I'm jealous. You eating on the job. Why are you eating? Oh, hell no. Why are you eating on the job? Oh my God, bro. You can't take, yo. Oh my God, you're eating on the job. Why are you eating and drinking? You got drink. You got drinks? Oh my God. You got drinks too? And snacks? Oh shit. I'm pissed off. I am pissed. Baby! I want something to drink. Baby! You got drinks too? Oh, you such a sucker, man. Damn.
Damn, you're a snitch. Oh my
You
god!
better eating and drinking and shit. I'm
I'm
working,
here breathing
sweating.
heavy.
I'm sitting here working, sweating, just like the white man, taking breaks while the black man is working. Look at you! Look at you! Oh my god!
Oh, it
Look at
tastes so good.
you! Work. Look, I bet it does. I bet it does.
You're right, Jade. I'm fired.
I
Hey,
bet it does.
listen, man. I was trying to sneak it in. I forgot he could see me.
You're full of shots. That's why you're full of shots.
Oh my
You got
god,
drinks and snacks, and she's smuggling honey buns and shit. Like, what the hell?
brother!
What's
you're
going
too damn-
on?
You're too damn funny, man.
What's going on?
Oh
I
man.
want some drinks and snacks. You know, I'm a big boy too. I just hide it well. Shit.
Can you drop me down? Can you drop me down? So I can get a-
Just like the white man, you want to drop it? Yeah, man. Forget it, man. It's forget it. Eat your. What is that? Some. I know it got mayonnaise in it. Whatever it is. What is that? Some carrot raisin salad. Some coleslaw. I know whatever it is. Some what do they call it? What's that other salad they got? Anyway, it got mayonnaise. I know it does. Just rude. Just rude. Can't take white people anywhere. You can't take white folks anywhere. Just rude. They're sitting there taking breaks. When white folks break, they break. They can't take them anywhere, man. Damn. I gotta have Smitty on the squad, yearly pay $200K. What are you paying Smitty for? If Smitty's your vice president, I'm not voting for you, nigga. If Smitty is your vice president, I'm not voting for you. I don't care. Smitty gotta be like the representative of the interior. What do you call it? The president of the interior or something like that. Smitty got to have like an off job that he doesn't deal with no people. What's the job in a presidential candidate that doesn't deal with people? That's the job that Smitty needs. I'll vote for you if Smitty has that job. But vice president, if Smitty is your vice president, you don't have my vote. Nope. I'm not doing it. No, he's married to a sister. What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with the price of tea of China, Jay Lewis? I don't care if he's married to two sisters. What's that got to do with anything? He's a white man eating on the job. We didn't even get no money. We didn't even have no money. He's just eating good. Oh my God. As soon as he comes back, I'm going to go eat too. Shit. Equal opportunity. But anyway, y'all made me forget my thought. Okay, so Kamala Harris. Okay, so she's not even endorsed. She's endorsed by Biden. She's endorsed by salute JLJ 504 HD. What's up, family? How you doing? She's not she's endorsed by Biden. She's endorsed, of course, by Al Sharpton. Hey man, don't be teasing me, man. Matter of fact, I got something for your ass. You want to wave the food? That's what we're doing. You waving food in the back? You mother. Yo, shout out to so she got endorsed by, of course, she got endorsed by the National Black Caucus, the Caucasoid Mountains of Black people. She got endorsed by the Al Sharpton. She got endorsed by him. She got endorsed by the Biden, by default, and endorsed by ex-President Clinton. So I don't know, but the Obamas, they ain't messing with nothing that administration got going on. It seems as if the Obamas, they are not messing with that administration. Okay, let's I got a couple more videos and then we're gonna get into it. In the meantime, between time, I'm gonna bring you up. In the meantime, between time, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Yeah, he's getting his grub on, man. I'm sitting there hungry. Yeah, what's up, Sugar Shack TV? Yeah, he's getting his grub on. I'm sitting there hungry.
I'm a fat ass. Y'all forgive me, man.
Good meals. Talking about, I'll be back in 8 minutes. And then comes back with all the food. He has all the food.
Oh my God. I'm feel good now. I feel good now.
Ooh. I bet you do. I bet you do.
Man. I feel good now. I feel good. I feel really good now.
We didn't ask you. We don't care.
Dope discussions,
Don't mess it up. You gonna be like that fat man that messed my slogan up. There was a fat man that's trying to pick on me for no good reason, and he totally dope discussions, decisions. I'm a dummy. Yeah, he just is dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, family. Hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Because don't be like that, dude. Listen. I know. Listen, did you see this? Spillman, this is the thing, man. See, a lot of people got that bread. They got that bread, but they don't want to share that bread. Y'all can share that bread. Otherwise, y'all look like this nigga right here.
Just because I got that bread, baby, don't mean I'm a cash out. You know, for some reason, when you got that bread, everybody wants you to cash out. They want to love this, they want to love that. Yeah, I got that bread. I got it. I got that bread. If you want that bread, you can have it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Also,
I would love for somebody to cash out me. I want to get me some tacos.
I want to be like my buddy here. Can I get me some tacos? Of course it's Shaq. Can I get me some tacos?
Wow. Hey, listen, all I need now is a nap.
Yo, what the fuck? You're at work, bro. What the hell? You're at work. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
You can't have the itis. Now you got the
ladies and gentlemen, the fullest shit show.
Now you got the itis
on the job. And the white man has the itis. My wife and my baby, and they're fighting. My daughter is like Bam Bam. Wait, Pebbles. Pebbles was a little girl on, right? Bam Bam and Pebbles. And my grandson, they keep us up all night just terrorizing stuff. I feel so calm now. Sugar's evened out.
Yeah, because you're about to go to sleep. Like, what's happening? What is happening?
The trucker, yeah, I can see my big ass sitting in the office eating a bag of Cheetos flying through the skies.
Hey, I vote for that as long as you pick your vice president wisely. Don't pick this motherfucker right here. He's gonna eat on the job and fall asleep.
Yo, you and I will do good business.
No, y'all wouldn't. He's gonna eat all your Cheetos, trucker. Don't believe.
Right, living humbly, full of shit show. Literally laugh out loud. Yes,
listen. Next thing you know, he gonna have to sit on the throne. This is some bullshit. Anyway, let me get back to this. Man.
I was stuffing my face.
No, I bet you were.
No, if I don't stuff my face, I'll look like the white Al Sharpton.
Man, please listen. The Al Sharpton doesn't look like Al Sharpton.
Man, what happened to her?
Oh, Al Sharpton, poor bad. Yo, Al Sharpton head Bevo Lottie. He got more head than he got body. Yo, if y'all want to guarantee that your comments get highlighted red, I see a lot of y'all twerking in the chat. Hit the Cash App, support the show, and get your comments highlighted red. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what Al Sharpton had to say. I got to rewind this a little bit because Al Sharpton was tripping.
I want to open the panel up. How much more do we need?
$90 more to open up the panel. We need $90 more to open up the panel. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Turned Roe v. Wade, you're going to have Kamala Harris as the one that cross-examined the Supreme Court justices and took them on, the very justices that made the decision in the Dobbs case to overturn Roe v. Wade. You're going to have Donald Trump with his felony indictments and convictions. You're going to have Kamala Harris as the former prosecutor that follows the rule of law. I don't know what bigger contrast you need, Chris.
I cannot imagine a state where the race appeared to be closer than it was between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. It really was neck and neck in most of the polls, certainly well within the margin of error. How does this change the equation on the ground in your state?
Well, Minnesota is a grassroots state. We have the highest voter turnout in the country. There's a lot of interest in politics. And, you know, we've tended to go with interesting characters, Governor Jesse Ventura, to give you an example. And so we are ready for last minute changes, things that happen, close elections. But I know this is going to be a strong year with this ticket and the new energy we'll see, including there's going to be a lot of anticipation of the vice presidential candidate. And I will say, It's going to be shorter than these things usually are, kind of like speed dating. But Kamala Harris knows the people. She knows the leaders. So you're going to have that coming up. And then you're going to have the grassroots, I think, ignited, which we like to have in Minnesota and in our neighboring state of Wisconsin, that you just interviewed the congressman about. We like a lot of grassroots politics in the Midwest. And I think you're going to see more volunteers coming in and a lot of energy for the Harris ticket.
Well, let me ask you, because we just had reporting from Jen O'Malley Dillon that she called the folks in the battleground states and the other states where there is an infrastructure. She stressed the campaign was already built to beat Donald Trump. That's the way she put it. And that is now still the plan with Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket. She indicated that jobs were safe. They would basically transfer the campaign operation to Kamala Harris, assuming, of course, that that's what it ends up being. What can you tell us about the infrastructure that's on the ground? Is it built to beat Trump right now?
Yes, it is. And our state has dozens of field offices open. But I've also...
Yo, you know what I thought about, bro?
What's that?
Yo, do you think this is the overlay for the underplay?
I'm not following you. Go ahead and elaborate.
Okay, so allegedly, right? Trump is supported by a lot of not only right-wing supporters, but he's also supported by a lot of separatist groups, white separatist groups, to be exact, right? If there was ever anybody to get in office that would ignite that, think about this. Let's just say, for the sake of conversation, the election was all but Trump's, especially against Joe Biden. But Joe Biden mysteriously, which he should, by all accounts, drop out, right? Joe Biden mysteriously drops out. He's not passed away. He's still alive, but he's not really competent to run the office, right?
Right.
But by some stretch of the imagination, some stretch of fate, twist of the roll of the dice, however they try to do it, by plan or design, she wins. What does January of 2025 look like if Kamala Harris beats Donald Trump in the election? Now, if they thought it was rigged when Joe Biden won,
right?
Oh Lord, what do y'all say?
Because they are going to see her as a black woman, even though we can debate that all day. The people to the far right, that are separatist group, they will see her as that. Anything other than a white male, and you're right, that might set the stage, because you have to. If you've been living in this country or abroad, you know for the last at least 4 to 6 years or before that, there has been an inside and outside plot to destroy America. It's obvious. It's happening. It's here, right? We're the only country in the world that just allows people just to keep coming in, right? That's one issue. Second, everything we do, well, not everything, most things we do are counterproductive or against the interest of the American citizens, right? I use that word citizen loosely, right? And I agree with you, brother. It's scary times. It's scary times. There's a priest saying, wish I could pull it up. You're on the end. You can Google it on YouTube. I should send you the link. There's a priest.
You could pull it up and then put it in the back, and then I'll pull it up for you.
How do I do that?
All you gotta do is go to pull it up on your computer, right?
Okay.
And then you go to screen share, and then you pull it up, and then I gotta pull it up from there.
Gotcha. Okay.
It'll be in the back.
But like I don't have faith in either party, because I don't think it was designed for the people. I mean, there's a lot of black conservatives now that are in favor of Trump and the Republican Party, and they speak as the Republican Party as if it's the saving grace for black people. I don't feel that way. The Democratic Party definitely is not the saving grace for black people. or people in general. I think both parties are designed exactly to do what they do, keep people divided on every issue. And so business goes on as usual. When's the last time you've heard from other people?
As far as what?
Their
Other
views,
people.
other candidates. When's the last time? It's always the right or left, the donkey or the elephant.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since I've been alive, brother, it's been a game.
Mm-hmm.
Kennedy, right? Carter, Bush, back and forth. It's always back and forth. And if you ever notice, every time they say this election is the most important,
Bob, when Kennedy was in office, you're old, bro.
Of course
Anyway,
not. And I don't
you
think
just
that
said
word-
it. You told on yourself. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, sure, why not? Right. But yeah, Kennedy. And so it's a game. If we haven't figured it out by now, like, and go back to listen to any of the elections, they always say this is the most important election, this one.
Well,
right?
Of course, everyone.
And listen, I agree with you. This country, for the first time in my life, though, I've been scared for those that come after us.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Definitely. Nah,
Not
that
for
is
myself,
absolutely
because
I think we
myself,
won't be
like,
around. Yeah.
I may have seen more better days than I'm going to see, right? God knows, right? But we have children and grandchildren.
Well, you have grandchildren. I haven't been blessed with grandchildren yet. Thank God. I've got some time. I wasn't around when Kennedy was in office, so
right.
Nor Carter. So hey.
I love it. But look at it. Every year, it's right, left. Who's going to win the election? And so the reality is, whether we know it or not, we have bullied people for so long, and China, unlike America, is winning the global stage. I mean, yes, we all know what their intentions can be or are, but they're everywhere now, right? They're everywhere. They're in Africa. They're in a lot of the Latin countries. They're making deals with Russia. And so, oh God, I can't say nothing on this damn YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said all in there. Hey, can y'all please hit the Cash App? Because this man is absolutely going to forget all the trigger words, and he's going to say all of them. So can y'all please, hold on, can y'all please hit the Cash App and support the show, especially y'all that are typing and want your comments read. Can y'all please hit the Cash App? I got y'all. But like, we got it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all hit the Cash App, support the show, because my co-host, my brother, he gonna say all the trigger words, and this video is not gonna be.
You can't talk about the people of the Caucasus Mountains, the red people with the hammer.
Good job.
How do I break down the white groups? The ones over here with the stars.
These people are smart. They can read in between the lines.
Follow me in my white logic. I'm going to break down the white groups by ShawnSpilman.
Oh, okay. Before you do that, before you get to that, can you write it down? Give me 1 second. Let me read these comments. For people saying, y'all don't read my comments. Listen, I'm telling y'all.
I thought they were supposed to.
Once it gets, well, I try to read people's comments at least once, and then Jay Lewis did. Jay Lewis is the only one that hit the Cash App. So I will be reading Jay Lewis's comments. Yo, so shout out to my man OG Sigma and my mods though, and my mods. Just listening to the chicks talk makes me nauseous. Shout out to OG Sigma in the building. Jay Lewis said they have been grooming her for years. Okay. Shout out to Easy. Now that Biden has admitted that he's not fit, so he's dropping out. We obviously know that they've both been lying about his health until now. Who's gonna vote for the lady that's been lying to? Oh, well, that's easy. Shit, Biden been lying to people. Like, he been lying to people. They voted for him in alleged record numbers. Listen, but they're trying to play it off by Biden has COVID. Yeah, he been lying the whole time. Shout out to Trucker Yell. I'm gonna be honest, is they have this plan right before Biden get in office. They knew he was mentally ill and shit about to get real. I agree with you, Truck. I agree with you. I want you to hurry up and take your nominee seat, family. I agree 1,000%. OG Sigma shaking my head. Yo, Lord, I think the elitist white people be okay with you running for office. I think they'll vote for you, Trucker. I believe it. Lord ADS said twerking on the White House lawn. Oh Lord. Jay Lewis said whether or you like it or not, whether I like it or not, it's been written. This country is in trouble. I agree, Spillman. Whether I like it or not, it's been written. We got you. We got you, Jay Lewis. Are you gonna say that again? Likes are free. Likes don't cost you nothing. Izzy, if you are 49 years, I'm not 49 years old, though, Jay Lewis. That's the thing. I'm not 49 years old. I'm 48 years old. So there you have it. I'm not 49 years old. Izzy, if you're 49 years old, you were around when Carter was in office. I'm not 49. So there's that. There is that. Shout out to Ski Mask Citizen. The little hats. He's talking about the little hats. Come on, Ski Mask Citizen. Relax. The little hats. JLJ 504 HD said, I'm still waiting for Biden to condemn that 1994. Exactly. That he never has. He's been promising the whole time. He never has. Yep, scary as hell. So you're listening. Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, family. Let's do good business. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why, Jay Lewis, you want me to know about a president when I was a baby. That don't count.
Do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream. $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills.
To support Izzy Bands, be sure to hit the Cash App $ Israel Mills, or you can scan the QR code on the right side of your screen. Show your support.
Was I supposed to know about the president from birth out the womb? Is that what's supposed to happen? Is that what's supposed to happen, Spill? Did you know about your president? Y'all see out the womb, huh?
Of course I did. What was his name that said she'd been Democrat since the time of the womb?
Oh, Sister Take Heed. Shout out to Sister Take Heed. Yeah.
I understood what you meant. But like Jay Lewis said, that, you know, you were close.
Yeah, I'm not 49 though, so yeah, she's not close. I was 6 when Carter got in. Shout out to you, JLJ 504 HD. I don't know when that wasn't Carter in this. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Now y'all gonna make me look up something. But let's get back to this. Without further delay, we're gonna press play and see what Al Sharpton had to say. We're gonna get to Al Sharpton.
Also campaigned for the ticket in other states, in Wisconsin, in Michigan, in New Hampshire. And I've seen the kind of structure they have in place. But I think what you see after a lot of angst, a lot of difficult times over the last few weeks, what you're going to see is an energized campaign offices, energized base, people showing up to volunteer like they've never had before because they get it. The time is short. We do not have time to go back and look in the rearview mirror and talk about who said what and who was calling for this and who wrote an op-ed. There's no time for bitterness, man. We have got to unite behind this ticket with Kamala Harris at the helm and move forward. And I know that's what Joe Biden believes because he cares deeply about what happens next, not just his legacy, which is so profound, but also what happens next.
Senator Amy Klobuchar, it's always good to talk to you. Thanks so much for coming on the program.
Hi, Al.
Hi.
Al Sharpton. What's up, baby?
On your show soon. We'll have a lot to talk about.
No doubt about it. I look forward to it.
There is never any shortage of things to talk about these days. And I have to tell you about the statement that we just got from Pennsylvania, from Governor Josh Shapiro, who says he spoke to President Biden and then subsequently spoke to Vice President Harris. And he released the following statement. When our founders came together in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania to declare our independence and establish our democracy, they did so with the clear understanding that we would only succeed if we were united. In the 248 years since, our country and our people have been tested, but the American spirit has always triumphed. Despite our individual differences, when our safety was threatened, when our values and freedoms were attacked, when the stakes were high, Americans have found ways to come together and unite behind common cause and common purpose. That's the lesson of our founders who gathered in Pennsylvania 2.5 centuries ago. And it's the lesson our party must learn from now. I've known Kamala Harris for nearly 2 decades. We've both been prosecutors. We've both stood up for the rule of law. We've both fought for the people and delivered results. Kamala Harris is a patriot worthy of our support, and she will continue the work of generations of Americans who came before us to perfect our union, protect our democracy, and advance real freedom. She has served the country honorably as vice president, and she is ready to be president. The best path forward for the Democratic Party is to quickly unite behind Vice President Harris and refocus on winning the presidency. The contrast in this race could not be clearer, and the road to victory in November runs right through Pennsylvania, where this collective work began. I will do everything I can to help elect Kamala Harris as the 47th president of the United States. Reverend Al Sharpton.
Yo, I'm thinking about something as they're going through this. Shout out to everybody who's pointing out that Jimmy Carter was in fact president from 1977 to 1981. Yeah, he was Pontius. My man, number one said, Easy Bears, Carter was Pontius when you was born, just like Reagan was Pontius when I was born. Shout out to that. And I believe y'all are correct. Jay Lewis said 1977 to 1981. Carter, I think. Let me Google. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Carmen Sweetheart said, hey, or bobblehead Al Charlatan. Al Charlatan. Oh, Lord. Now they have national pride. Oh, my God. Yo, you know what strikes me, Spill? In all the sci-fi movies, right? When everything is about to go to hell, most of the time it's a woman president. Have you noticed that?
I haven't. Give me an example.
The movie when well, let me see.
That's fine. You don't have to give me an example, but you're using that point for saying what?
Well, it seems as if the world's about to go to hell, and it's a strong possibility that she could win. I'm just telling you, it's a strong because what we fail to realize is it's not about the popular vote; it's about the electoral vote.
Right.
The electoral vote wins. It supersedes. We've seen it with Al Gore versus George Bush Jr., right? Al Gore allegedly far exceeded in the popular vote by, I think, more than 3 million. However, because of the electoral vote, Al Gore lost. Right?
I'm just reading Noble M. Hotep's point.
So go ahead. You can read it out loud, family.
Founders established a republic, not a democracy. The word democracy is not found in any of the founding documents. Great point, brother. If you want to listen to a sharp brother, subscribe to Noble M. Hotep's page. I just did, and I've learned so much.
Yeah, shout out to Noble M. Hotep.
Always a pleasure learning from that brother.
Absolutely. Shout out to him. Hey, the Simpsons sort of predicted this. They had 45 laying in a casket that Lisa Simpson became Pontius. Oh, Lord. Wow. Well, he's not going yet.
Travel One says, of course, a black man will say a woman will cause destruction.
Yeah, I told you about that, man.
Travel One would come up and show her face.
Travel One is never, ever. She's an old, ugly troll under a bridge. She's never, ever going to show her face. She's not, fam. Listen, I've been knowing of. Listen, it's real to say I've been knowing of Travel One for almost 2. Hold on, I've been knowing of Travel One for almost 2 years. So this is not mean for her to say, right? It's not mean for her to always attack black men. It's not mean for her always to disparage black men and make it seem like black men are the worst things on earth and we're always attacking. No. But this is the thing. I'm telling you right now, she is not ever going to show her trollish looking face. It's easier. It's easy. No, she won't. It's easier for her to talk behind an avatar that's not even an avatar of her face, for her to be a coward and not show her face. She's banned from my chat. Hold on. She's banned from my chat, but she's not banned from coming up on the panel. But she won't do it.
Come on,
she could hit a link. Well, there's no link. We got to get the money first. There's no link. Sorry. So there's that. Yo, what's up, Raheem Ali, aka Happy Man? Man, these white folks playing chess, not checkers. You want to fake an assassination to win? Okay, boom. Put a sub-black woman to run against you. Oh no, I don't know. I think it's gonna go the other way, Raheem Ali. I was thinking that too until they made it seem like everybody wasn't on Kamala Harris' side. I've been watching, and a lot of these people all of a sudden are making it seem like they are pro Kamala Harris.
Look what Noble said. That's dope.
Kamala is not black. She is Indonesian and white Jamaican. She is not like us. Oh, Lord.
I had the discussion with my family the other day. Room full of black women, and wondering why black people are so accepting. And also, everybody wants to be black now. I see Asian people be like, yeah, I'm black. I'm like, man, you Chinese, man. Like, everybody's black today.
But Chinese is a nationality, not an ethnicity. So like Puerto Rican is a nationality, not an ethnicity. Colombian is a nationality, not an ethnicity. So a lot of these people are darker skinned, darker hue people. So they would be considered melanated people or people of the sun. They just happen to be Chinese, or they just happen to be Jamaican, or they just happen to be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if we're going to say melanated people, that takes like 99% of the world's population. But the term black, when you say black, everybody knows what that means.
But but we don't say black no more. Thanks to my man Noble Imhotep. We don't refer to ourselves as black anymore. Black is not an ethnicity. Black is a color. And yeah, that's not us. We are the Moors. We are the Moors.
Brother Yusuf Suggs, may rest in peace, was a short brother.
We are the indigenous people of this land that they try to keep us from knowing. I was here already. My people was here. I want mine. I want my
Indians
my land.
I all grew up were your complexion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be black, Lord Atheist. I'm not mad if you black. As I told you, I'm indigenous American and a more, no doubt, Noble. I'm what you are. Me too, God doggone. Me too. Me too. Mr. Me Too. What's that? Yvette Marie, what's going on? Sis is in the building. My sis is in the building. Good to see you, sis. Always. I'm an indigenous. Read it, Izzy. I just checked 80% endorsement. I believe you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I saw it. That's why I believe you. I saw it.
Hey, so what tribe you come from is?
I'm Cherokee. From what I know, I'm Cherokee and what's the Rocky Mountain tribe? It's a Rocky Mountain Iroquois.
So let me ask you, do you still speak your native tongue?
Of course not. I speak gibberish just like everyone else.
When I say black people in the context of America as we know black people, do you know of black people that claim to be indigenous that still speak their mother tongue, their tribal tongue? I think there's a few in South Carolina, if I remember right.
Yeah, you talking about Geechee, the Gullah Geechees?
Indigenous native tongue, like. Because see, I know a lot of pale face Indians, like friends.
Well, those are the $5 Indians. Those are the Dawes Rolls people.
Hold up now, but they still have their language intact.
They don't have no language. They speak Buddha Baba.
Stop.
They listen. I got 2 nephews. Shout out to my nephews. They look like little Puerto Ricans, but they're really indigenous. Their mama is indigenous, right? And she looks like a Puerto Rican, but she's, you know what I'm saying? She's indigenous. So, you know what I'm saying?
Like an Indian from South Dakota.
Yeah, she's from South Dakota.
Well, she looks like a Puerto Rican now.
She looked like a Puerto Rican because my nephews look like little Puerto Ricans. Shout out to my nephews. Uncle love y'all, man. Uncle love y'all very much. Shout out to my nephews that look like 2 Puerto Rican little boys.
When I was in South Dakota and in Washington State, a lot of the tribes still have the elders, but the young don't. That's the sad thing. They speak their native tongue.
And listen, Easy. I can't be black when the reparations, they ain't never gonna come for black. Easy. Shout out to Easy. The reparations ain't never gonna come for black. The reparations gonna come when we decide to learn our true designation. That's when the reparation come, when we have some real evidence. Black ain't never gonna get the reparations. I'm just gonna let you know that. What's up, Lit P in the building? Lost in Translation podcast is in here. I'm from Alabama, so we Porch Creek. Shout out to Alabama. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. I knew I liked you, man. Roll Tide. Shout out to my man Lit P. Shout out to my Alabama people. I look Mexican, and believe it or not, I'm Mexican. Shout out to Yvette Marie, all my Mexican people in the building.
Hola,
Salute. Hey, salute to all my Chicanos in the building. Shout out to my Mexicans, man. Love y'all, man. Love my Mexicans, man. Salute. Man, hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with being where you from. Facts is, that's a fact. Yo, easy. I'm dead serious. It ain't coming for blacks. It's coming for if you know what tribe and designation you belong to. You know what I'm saying? Trucker Yell said, I come from slap a strag across the room on national TV tribe like Bernie Mac did at the train station. You ain't gonna win, Trucker. Damn. You gotta hide that. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win if you do that. You gotta hide. You gotta hide that. Hey, what's up, Teddy P? Chicano. Hey, Harris ain't winning nothing. Okay, don't be fooled. Hey, y'all think y'all really gotta say so. Y'all think y'all really gotta say so. Y'all think y'all really gotta say so. Y'all don't really got no say so. That's the whole thing. Y'all don't got no say so because the Electoral College overrules all of that. Oh, North Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota. Hey, shout out to my people, my family members watching the show. Love y'all. Shout out to my aunties and my cousins and all of y'all. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all. Salute. Miss y'all. Love y'all. But yeah, it's North Dakota, not South Dakota. My fault. They're from North Dakota. My little Puerto Rican. Yo, did you know I wanted to be a Puerto Rican when I grew up? It didn't happen, but it's okay. One could wish, right? One could wish. If I had one wish.
What?
What's up, man?
I'm trying to find my Seminole blood. I need my cut. The Cherokee broke.
I said Chicana, man. I said Chicana. Teddy P, don't be correcting me. Family reunion weekend. Shout out to the family reunion weekend. Shout out to all the family reunions. Everybody having a family reunion. You're an honorary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Shout out to Yvette Marie. I'm an honorary Latino. Bueno, ¿cómo estás? Bien, y tú? Hey. I'm excited, yo. I'm gonna wear a sombrero tomorrow. I'm gonna wear a sombrero and drink me some cervezas tomorrow, man. I'm happy, man. Thank you to all my brown brothers and sisters. Thank you. Huh?
Put an O on the end of that hat.
An O on the end of what hat?
You said sombrero.
I said sombrero. Come on, man. Y'all gonna stop correcting me. I know how to talk.
Paducci. I love to hear you speak Spanish.
I know how to talk, man. Let's get it, man. Y'all tripping, man. Let's get back to this. We gonna hear my man, Reverend Al Sharpton, talk. Mr. Fat Greasy Meat. Let's go.
Sharpton. First of all, that's a very impressively written statement in a fairly short period of time. He's spoken to the president. He's spoken to Vice President Harris.
Wait, hold up. Juan Solo ATL, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. I'm an honorary Pookie. Come on.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
Be an honorary Pookie. When did this happen? I'm already a Pookie. You ain't know? Mississippi checking in. Shout out to Mississippi. To get the electoral vote, you must get the popular vote for that state. That's not really the case, Upward BM. That's not really the case. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and that's kind of how it's presented, but that's not really accurately how that goes. What's going on, Black Man Unfiltered, man? What's up, baby? He said if Kamala wins, we are fucked. Yo, y'all hit the Cash App, support the show, man. Support the stream, you know what I mean? Rev, Al, DM, Sharp Dawns. Hey, Reverend Al Sharpton. We're gonna see what he got to say in a minute. If y'all want to open up this panel, we just need 90 more of those good American dollars. Y'all hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business together, family. Let's do good business. Hit the Cash App and support the show, especially if y'all want to get y'all comments highlighted, read, and all that stuff. A lot of people commenting. I want to get to everybody. Y'all support this show, man. Support the stream. My host has already got the itis. The itis has already set in on my host, and he is not shit. You understand what I'm saying? You understand me? I'm is not shit. Man. He that ate feeling good, belly full, and trying to take a nap on. He already ate on.
You know me. You know
he
me.
already ate. Well, I didn't tell you to go eat.
Wu-Tang instrumentals to wake me up or something.
I didn't. No, I'm not playing Wu-Tang, mother. Hey, either way, we're fucked. Shout out to Jay Lewis. We're fucked either way. God, dog, that's terrible. Let's get to it.
So for people out there who are talking about some sort of open nominating process, it's clear he's not looking for the job. But how does he strike you as a possible vice presidential running mate?
Well, I think that's going to be up to the candidate now, Ms. Harris. I think there are several that would be credible. But I think it's important because even in the first hour that you and I were talking, we heard Governor Shapiro's name mentioned and in a possible open convention. He just closed that door.
He did.
And you've also now seen the Georgia party come out for her. We just heard that Randy Weingarten of the American Federation of Teachers come out. As you start seeing people with major constituencies and governors of a critical state like Pennsylvania come out, it is in many ways the kind of momentum you need for a campaign like this. And I think it unites the party.
Yo, Spill, wasn't Pennsylvania where the good Donald Trump was almost taken off the map? The same Pennsylvania that is backing Kamala Harris?
Wow. And the pin drops.
Yeah, his neck though. His neck is not quite suitable to hold up his head.
I have a huge head. That's why I don't want to lose weight. I look like.
But his neck is not quite. Positioned. Yeah.
I was watching a video of him at a concert or somewhere dancing, and I couldn't believe how little he was.
Yeah, his head is big, but he got little. Yeah, man, that's that surgery for y'all. Better stop cheating, man. Y'all better stop cheating. It work for your body. It don't work for your head. That Ozempic, yeah, they be cheating. Y'all better stop cheating. It don't work on your head. Then you look like this, like a cartoon character.
I'm afraid to lose weight for that.
Hey, Juan Solo, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if she win. I'm telling you, I see the overlay for the overplay, man. I see the underlay for the overplay, bro. I peep game, man. This is chess, not checkers, baby.
So let's say something happened like tragic like that. How long will most American families survive?
Yo, the average American family will survive a month and a little over a month. Probably a month and a week.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
With no power, no food?
Yeah, well, see, you got to remember they'll have food for a little while, but with no power makes it more difficult. And then you got to look at this. It probably take 2 to 3 weeks for people to start rioting and looting and wilding out. So you gotta do that. Then it'll probably take, you know what I'm saying, a total of a month for the hunger and everything, plus the rioting and plus all the other stuff that's gonna happen. I give them a little more than a month. Yeah. A little more than a month, and people are gonna be wiped out. Most people are gonna be gone. Yeah, most people are gonna be gone. Yeah, I said that too, Noble Imhotep. There's no choice but Kamala, as she is the only candidate who can access the campaign funds being Biden raised. Yep, she is. Because she was on the ticket. That's what I tried to explain earlier. And people didn't understand that. Yes, the reason why Biden can get out and not really be sued is because Biden, until the Democratic National Conference, Biden hasn't really put his bid in the run. So if by the DNC comes, they have a true candidate, which Kamala Harris may be, and they say, okay, Kamala Harris is a true candidate, then she has access to all the funds that Biden had because she was on the ticket with Biden. But what they're saying now is all these people are starting to get back of Kamala. So I'm telling y'all, be ready. Be ready. RIP toilet paper. Be ready. Be ready, family. Be ready. The overlay for I'm telling you, the underplay for the overlay is in. I'm telling you, heard it here first. I'm telling you. Y'all watch Civil War is giving all a head start of what's to come. Exactly. Hey, listen, y'all, shout out to my man JD 1975 is in the building. What's up, JD 1975? What's going on? Oh, Lord. Y'all, man, make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. What's going on, family? Hit the Cash App and support the show, please, family. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's get it.
And leads to a convention where you won't see a lot of infighting. I think it's a very important statement Governor Shapiro released. And I agree with you. It was well written in such a short period of time.
I called it first, Jay Lewis.
Again, Governor Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania, often mentioned as someone, if Joe Biden stepped down, who could replace him, saying very clearly, he calls on the party to quickly unite behind Vice President Harris. So how are Americans digesting the news of this seismic shift in the Democratic campaign? We're back with that right after a quick break.
All right, we're good. So what you think so far, Spill? What you got on this so far?
Man, I think the food is setting in, and this lady looks how I feel, right?
Oh, this man, you are terrible for that, man. That is horrible, bro.
Say what you want. She's full of shit. Al Sharpton's full of shit. When Al Sharpton starts speaking, I know he's like, damn, people still believe me. They still believe me. That's what he's thinking. I can feel it. I can feel it through the screen.
Living humbly, a passport ain't gonna help you, fam. Passport ain't gonna help you. Not unless you already got a spot that you already got set up, that you already know what it is, know a passport ain't gonna help you, fam.
Who's gonna take the American people in? Which country will take us?
Oh, okay. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Jay Lewis said, Izzy, you were not in the conversation when I called it. Okay, I called it too, Jay Lewis. So hey, we right here. Shout out to Jay Lewis. We right here.
Take the American people in.
Who's gonna take? Everybody's gonna take the American people in. What do you mean? Everyone loves Americans all over the world. What do you?
Right.
Americans are the most loved people all over the world. What do you mean? What do you mean, Spilman? Especially with that good, strong American dollar that Biden said that we have. We have the strongest economy in the world.
Yo, he's on some good crack, man.
Yo, he was senile. I told you the senility has already kicked in. They had to get him up out of there. Yo, they're like, what?
You still hear people saying we live in the greatest country. Tell them to quantify or tell them to qualify that. Tell them to explain why we live in the greatest country. We're free. We're free? Really? So I'm down here deep in the South. Well, the North Carolina. And I have a tree company, and I travel through some of the small towns, and I see the Trump signs, and I stop and talk to people, and I say, why do you think, why are you in favor of Trump? I know you may not like the other ideas or picks or candidates, right? And they really believe that he loves them, that he has their interest at heart. And you said it best when I said, well, look at his track record. You said, well, since he's been president.
Mm-hmm.
And in defense of him, I guess if you know how to, run the country is like running a business.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Trump or Miss Kamala Harris? Who is your vote for?
Hey, man. Two,
well, what if Michelle?
Poisonous wings of the same bird. But hey, Obama did say that was Obama's statement. We don't know who's gonna come out. Obama said, "Yo, I'm gonna wait to see who comes out."
Oh my God! And
we don't know.
Predicting now, Oprah's gonna bring her out.
Oprah?
And Tyler Perry's going to be there. Oh my God.
Tyler and Oprah? What the hell?
Trump's going to lose all the black women support that had him down the drain.
Yeah, because black men ain't voting for don't worry, black men ain't voting for Kamala Harris anyway. I'm willing to bet 99% of black men are not voting for Kamala
What about
Harris.
Michelle? Would you take Michelle over Trump?
Yeah,
Why?
I would. Just because. I'm joking. I'm lying. I was just saying whatever. I'm lying. I'm not voting for none of them motherfuckers. Let me be honest. But I would vote for if it was a choice between Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama, I'd vote for Michelle Obama all day, every day. Because I think honestly that Michelle Obama has a more concern for the people that look like her. I think that she has more of a track record of trying to work with the people that look like her. I think that she has more of a resume and a backing on that. But I think it's all the shell game anyway. I think it's all the same thing. It's two poisonous wings of the same bird, like Uncle Jeff says all the time. It ain't really no difference, but they make it seem like it is. They do a good job. Don't they do a great job of making it seem like it's a difference?
So next week, are we not going to talk politics? We're going to talk some gang warfare, some slutty shit, something that people really want to hear about.
People want to hear about this, but you just ate.
Tell.
So you just ate. Well, yeah, they don't want to support it.
You can tell people really want to hear about this.
They want to hear about it. You can tell by the comments. People are participating in the comments. They're just not hitting the cash app.
I bet.
They want to be heard. They just don't want to support the show. There's a lot of comments. So there's so many comments. I can't read all the comments. People,
they're pouring in. Yeah.
People want to talk. Yeah, the comments really are though, for real.
I'm saying it's amazing.
Shout out to Yvette Marie. That's itis. That itis would get you every time. Yes, it will. And that's why he was wrong for what he did. Shout out to Lauren Henry. She don't stand a chance. Trump gonna delete anything she say with her stances on the border alone. That was her only job. Oh Lord. Shout out to sis Yvette Marie. Thank you for the love. My sis coming through. Always coming through. Thank you, sis. Shout out to Victor Hart. If Kamala Harris wins, Rocket Man is gonna try her for sure. Oh yeah. We're gonna get tried. Immediately. Victor Hart, we're gonna get tried immediately. Absolutely. Yo, Juan Solo, ATL said the dollar equivalent to a food stamp right now. Shout out to that. That's hilarious, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Thank you so much to our sis Yvette Marie putting her money where her mouth is. All love, strong love. Thank you. I'm an honorary Latino in my sister support show. Thank you so much, sis Yvette Marie. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to you and your husband. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Thank you, sis.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yo, be like our sis Yvette Marie and our sis Jade Lewis and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? We just need at least 7 people, at least $10 a piece, or 10 people, at least $7 a piece to open up to the Cash App, to open up the show. So if y'all would, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, you want your comments read, you want to open up the panel, hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Big Tay 85 said, "Oh Lord, she is going to demolish him in the debate." Yeah. She's a sharp attorney, for God's sake. I think she will. Trucker Yell said, "Now Sean checked into the airlines and why they shut down all travel. Planes are under invest." I don't know what that means.
What the hell, Trucker?
I don't know that. Shout out to JD1975. Easy Bears. There's even a greater conflict with the sisterhood versus Zaddy is going to be a conflict amongst common households nationwide. Watch what I say. Domestic disagreements are coming. True. Oh, Lord. What? We want to hear this. Go to bed, Spills. They want to. They're invested in this conversation. Jay Lewis put her money where her mouth is. And so did Yvette Marie. Hey, my brothers, the sisters are killing y'all right now, man. Where my brothers at? Where my brothers with the support? Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donation compensation for the conversation. You had anything to say before we went back to the video, brother?
The women are just raining the money down.
Yeah, women are running the world. Wow. Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said, sponsor your show. Shout out to Jay Lewis, sponsoring the show with 30. Well, you about $10 light, sister, but I appreciate you just $10 light, but I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much, Jay Lewis. Yo, we just need 4 more people, at least $10 a piece, 10 people, $4 a piece. Whatever y'all want to do, support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? Dope discussion deserve dope donation, compensation for the conversation. Thank you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Appreciate you.
Off topic. Do you still sing?
Who, me? No. That was just me doing, I love you, I
Guess
love
who
you, I
reached out to me
love
the
you.
other day?
Who reached out to you? Bam?
Sean.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That Sean?
He's working on the Biden-Harrison campaign.
I bet. That makes sense. That makes sense. Come on, fam. Don't be. Are you serious? That makes sense.
Oh, he's in the suit. He's sharp.
He's always sharp. Shout out to him.
Big shout out to him.
Cajun Dark Fire said, Izzy, if Kay Harris gets the nomination, I bet she would choose Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
no, she would. No, she wouldn't. There's no way. No, she wouldn't. There's no way. There's no way. Shout out to my auntie. Love you, auntie. Thank you so much, auntie. I'm not going to say your name because I don't want nobody to be trying to look you up and dox you. I love you, auntie. Thank you so much for supporting my show. My auntie blessed the show with the 10. Thank you, auntie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. To my auntie in real life supporting the show. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm going to give you something special, auntie.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Yo, it's all good, Trucker. My boy Trucker Yell, who always supports my show, say, I'm broke, man. The president is down right now, like 3,000 down. Shaking my damn commercials is expensive. I understand, brother, and it's all good, man. You always support my show all the time, Trucker Yell. So it's all good, man. We all have some down days. So I'm praying you get back up. And I'm praying that God multiply all the seeds that you sowed into my show times 1,000. And he just give you abundance upon abundance upon abundance and bless the work of your hands, man. Multiply the work of your hands. I appreciate you, Trucker, and all that you do. We all have a down day sometimes. So thank you, man. Trust and believe, man, you do more than enough all the time. So I really, really appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. She gonna choose a man. She gonna choose a strong man. My man Juan Sola ATL says she gonna choose Gavin Newsom. That would be a good choice for her to make. Someone like Gavin Newsom, that would be a strong candidate, a strong vice presidential candidate. Now, what I will say is that would put kind of I think would maybe put somewhat of a target on her, you know what I'm saying? Because people like Gavin probably a little bit more than her, but yeah. What say you, bro?
Reading this comment right here. She got beat in a debate by Mike Pence. Oh, I remember that. Juan put that up there.
Did she really though? Biden, I don't know. Biden won, so did she really?
Makes sense. Newsom anywhere near the White House.
Under no circumstances allow Newsom anywhere near the White House. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm just saying it would, you know what I'm saying, in the minds of you know what I'm saying, America, Yvette Marie, it probably would be a good move for her. Jay Lewis said no, she didn't. No, she didn't. What? Harris get the nomination. I bet Megan the Stallion gonna be right up as VP. Oh, y'all are wild. They said no, she didn't. Jay Lewis said no, she didn't. Jay Lewis, the sponsor of the show, she said no, she didn't. Y'all brothers, put your bread up. We just need 3 more people, at least $10 a piece, or 10 people, $3 a piece to open up the panel. Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Being from California, trust me, you don't want him. Yo, wait. Is Gavin Newsom from Cal? Is he a representative from California? I thought he was from Texas. Yvette Marie, I thought he was from Texas. Pardon my ignorance. I thought Newsom was from Texas. Well, if he's from Cali, he can't run with her anyway.
I thought San Francisco.
Okay, well, if he's from Cali, he can't run with her anyway. It can't be 2 representatives from the same state. If he's governor in California,
background.
If he's governor in California, yeah, he can't run with her. He can't run with her. Yeah, he's governor of California. He can't run with her. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Oh, he's the governor of California. Yeah, he can't run with her. Nancy Pelosi is his aunt. Oh, Lord. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely
Trump saying he loves Nancy.
Huh?
Did you see Trump recently talking about the people love Nancy?
Oh, yeah. He said she sold him out. She sold him out. She sold Biden out. That's crazy. Harris definitely choosing someone from the LGBT community. Believe that? Oh my God. Jay Lewis said, no, she didn't lose the debate to Pence. Just saying, and I don't like her. I don't like any of their asses. Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said she don't like them, but she didn't lose the debate to Pence. I didn't think she lost the debate to Pence either. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like her either, but I don't think she lost the debate to Pence. Pence came off really Pence came off really kind of disgusting. I'm gonna be honest with you. Go ahead, fam. What were you saying?
I was just reading Victor Hart's comment. That's funny.
Why you stay in the comments, man? You not.
I love it because
I see.
Hey, how
go
about
ahead and read it?
Okay, why don't you post up Victor Hart's comment? If she wins, Sexy Red will be at the White House stinking up the Oval Office. That is.
Y'all are wild. Listen, if y'all want to guarantee your comments get highlighted in red, please do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. If y'all want to open up the panel,
and y'all want Nicole, your hair like
if y'all want to open up the panel and talk live and live in color, we need at least $30 more, at least $30 more. That's 10 people, $3 a piece, or 3 people, $10 a piece, however y'all want to do it, or much more than that. Hit the Cash App, support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Hey, Ari the Coach, she said, your hair, Puerto Rican is, oh, no, I got a Puerto Rican curl. Hey, shout out to that. I tried to be a Puerto Rican in my older life. Auntie, we got that Puerto Rican hair, Auntie. They think my auntie's a Puerto Rican all the time. They be trying to speak Spanish to her. She be like, I don't know no Spanish. What you talking about? Izzy, you see how women support? Where are the men at? Oh, hey, y'all, that's true. All women have hit the Cash App. Jay Lewis got a point there, fellas. It's been all women. And we're not talking to you, Trucker. You said what it is. It's all good. It's been only women that have been supporting the show and hit the Cash App today, fellas. Where y'all at, my brothers? Where y'all at? She issuing the challenge. Jay Lewis, the sponsor of the show, she issuing the challenge. It's been all women. My auntie is a woman. Jay Lewis is a woman. Yvette Marie is a woman. It's been all women. And then sis done came through with the other 30. Shout out to sis. Wow, let me calculate this. Shout out to sis. Sis came through with the other 30. Thank you so much, sis. It's all women, y'all. Y'all gonna let these ladies outshine y'all like this? Oh,
they don't have a choice, man.
Y'all gonna let these women outshine y'all like this? So, sis and Jay Lewis are my sis Yvette Marie and Jay Lewis are sponsor and co-sponsor of the show. I'm gonna put them up in a second. Thank you to the ladies, fellas. Y'all letting these ladies come and outshine y'all? Let's play this and let's go. Oh my God. I'm going to open up the panel in a moment, y'all. Let's get it.
That he is ending his candidacy for president. A couple of pieces of breaking news. We just heard from a spokesperson, the communications director for First Lady Jill Biden. Elizabeth Alexander said this: down to the last hours of the decision only he could make, she, meaning the First Lady, was supportive of whatever road he chose. She's his biggest believer, champion, and always on his side in that trusted way only a spouse of almost 50 years can be. We are also hearing about how busy President Biden has been since he made this decision and posted it. Today, the president has spoken to a number of members of Congress. He has been speaking to governors. Josh Shapiro confirmed that he had spoken to him. He's been talking to supporters, and he will continue to engage with key stakeholders tonight and tomorrow. In fact, for the first time, I saw from what was the Biden-Harris campaign, but from now, Joe Biden repeating his statement about his decision, but also giving his full endorsement to Kamala Harris and asking to support her campaign. So a fundraising email directly from Joe Biden, again, repeating his statements that he put out several hours ago. All of this leading me to the people who really count, and that's the voters, how they are reacting this hour. We know they've all been on their phones. We know they've been talking to folks, but let me bring in NBC's correspondent George Solis. He's in Butler, Pennsylvania, heavily Republican area, and obviously a location where the former president was the target of an attempted assassination. What are you hearing from voters there?
Yeah, hey, Chris, obviously the voters, it's not fair to, it's stretched to say that here in Butler, Pennsylvania, many are experiencing a little bit of breaking news whiplash. As you mentioned, it was a little more than a week ago that the eyes of the world were here in Butler in that failed assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump. Today, we broke the news to many here in this community that President Joe Biden was not going to be seeking re-election, and in fact endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris, many of them saying that's what they expected. And as you mentioned, it's fair to say that we're also here in the heart of Trump country, many of them excited by what this means for their candidate. They believe that this basically essentially secures the presidency for former President Donald Trump. Some of them saying it was about time, some of them saying they're sad to some degree that, you know, he should have done this sooner, and some now questioning the validity of whether or not the president can actually serve the remainder of the presidency. And again, those are just some of the dialogues that we've been having here with the voters. Here's a little bit more of my conversation with voters as we broke the news to them this afternoon. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. I think that's this scary part of it all, is that we just don't know what anything's going to happen. You know, like we don't know where it's going to go. And now it kind of shows that people's votes don't really matter, no matter who you vote for. If it's Democrat, Republican, it doesn't matter. It just, does our vote even count anymore?
So I'm looking forward to the future and what's going to happen now and who's going to win the race. And this is going to be exciting.
Does it make this interesting for this race?
Very interesting. Very, very, very.
Chris, and on the subject of Governor
Yo, what say you, man? What say you? She said, does our vote even count? Shout out to my man Raheem Ali. He said, not fair, because they done spent all our money over the weekend and held on to theirs. We be tricking out here. LOL. Y'all better stop tricking. These ladies are hardworking women. They got their own money. Shout out to the ladies.
Yo,
hey, wake up, Spilman. Wake up.
I'm awake. One is a fool.
Wait, hold on. Lord ADS, come on, fam. You reading comments for free. Hey, Lord ADS, wave in the back so no, you messing up the church's money, man.
Oh, my God.
You reading comments.
One last one about Juan.
Sure. You like Juan Solo's comments. Go ahead. Where is it? I don't know.
He said, them Democrat kids be fat as fuck. That is the truth. Why is that, man?
Wake up, Spilman. I don't know. Exactly.
Listen, why the Democratic kids be so fat?
I don't know.
Juan, come up on here and tell us why. That is funny.
What's up, Lord ADS? What's going on? Good brother. How you doing, man?
Oh, good, brother. Good. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, family. We can hear you. What say you on this, man?
I don't want to be offensive because I know some people are celebrating this moment, but I find it to be atrocious. This has been a train wreck from the jump, and it's just got worse. I mean, right now what you're really seeing, and people don't understand, is you're seeing two extremes battle each other. You're seeing the MAGA extremes and the progressives really battling to win this presidency because it's so wide open, right? That Democrats and Republicans are no more than servants to these particular ideologies, to these particular extremes. I think that Kamala Harris, I think they planned this just like this because they didn't want to put her on the ticket to make her run against like other candidates like Galvin Newsom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Amy Klobuchar. They didn't want to put her against Amy because Amy would bust her ass too. You know, they did this just the way they thought they could win this. You know, under these circumstances, under these conditions. And to me, it's an auto L because when she started talking about her extremes, because people, the reason why progressives ain't in real office except in like major metropolitans like Chicago, New York, and California is because their policies suck. You know, they really do. Their policies suck, you know. So we're going to see what's next, but I got a feeling that they're going to have to start. If the Democrats are serious about winning this election, they're going to have to just get a whole clean ticket and put the two best candidates on that ticket and let that be that.
But the problem is that would be fine. But the problem is the money has they waited too long, so the money is already in, and the money is already locked in on the Biden Kamala ticket. So Kamala is the only one that can access a lot of those funds. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
They got to scrap and just start new. They're going to have to. That's the only route they can really take and win this. Because once Kamala,
once she started what?
Those feminist policies, because remember, this wasn't equality for all. This was equality for some. And people won't say it out loud, but that's what this really came down to, right? We picked our preferences for the people we want to lift up this time. And that's what they did. When you start spewing those policies out in the public and stuff like that, people start listening to what she's actually saying, it's a done deal.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the popular vote counted for real, then that would be one thing. But like the woman said, I'm starting to believe that our vote doesn't matter. Duh. Yo, what's up, Juan Solo ATL? What say you, bro? What say you?
Bruh, first, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, is? What's going on, bro, man? Hey, man, first off, Kamala ain't about to win nothing, bro. I just don't. I hate the fact that I have to dread to hear her say street lingo for the next 4 months, trying to get the black vote. It's gonna be worse than when Hillary tried to say that she had the hot sauce in her bag. It's gonna be worse just with her because she got the skin tone, but then she gonna think that she really fitting in. So when she starts saying things like type shit, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear that. Second of all, bro, it's not gonna matter because she's automatically tied to this administration. This administration has been one of the worst administrations ever. So when she get on the debate stage and she gonna try to, I don't know what she's gonna try to do against Trump because everybody keeps saying that she's gonna win a debate against Trump. She did not win the debate against Pence because Pence was he was pinned on her record when she was the AG in California, and she didn't have no comebacks. She just kept saying the same old quotes. The only thing they could say was Mike Pence had a fly on his head. That was it. That was the only thing they could say that he said wrong about that debate. She's not gonna, man. I'm sorry, bro. I hope she picked The Rock as her VP or some other celebrity. Maybe Will Smith will help her out. But other than Jesus, bro, it's a done deal. It's gonna be worse than.
I don't agree, but we'll see. Hey, Jay Lewis said, Izzy, why are these men, not trucker, allowed to speak on the panel on the women's dime, and they always put down women? Well, I don't think Lord ADS put down women, and I think that Juan Solo was just strictly talking about Kamala Harris. So I don't know, Jay Lewis, but thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, fellas, y'all better put some bread up, man. These ladies, or ladies, y'all more than welcome to come out. Listen, ladies are more than welcome.
Exactly. And Izzy, I ain't said nothing bad about a woman today. So what is she talking about?
I guess because you talking bad about Kamala Harris. I don't
know.
But
hey, how about this? Shout out to the men who gave her that money.
They're gonna be real on November 11th then, because America's gonna talk about Kamala Harris' ass too when she loses.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna lose. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at it. I'm not that I'm for anything that she says or I agree with any of her policies or anything that she says, but I'm looking at it. Oh, you said today. Okay, today. I'm looking at it. Oh, you talking about okay? You know, you're saying in general. I'm looking at it, and I think that yeah, it's gonna be a problem, man. I think she's gonna win because
No,
again,
she's
y'all gotta
not,
remember.
bro.
Hold on, real quick. Already, the senators, governors, and House of Representatives of 2 or 3 major states, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and it was another one, I can't remember what, already all endorsed Kamala Harris. That's why I'm like, okay, the fix is in. The fix is in. There's 3
Is
major
Georgia
states.
a blue or red state?
Georgia is a red state.
Exactly. She's not gonna win the state, bro.
You
She
didn't
might
hear
win
what I said.
Atlanta.
Bro, Georgia is a red state, but if the House of Representatives and the senators and the governor are all backing her, that's
Kip ain't backing her.
That's heavy constituency. Well, I don't know, but I'm just saying. I'm just for the sake of conversation. But what I'm saying is,
Kip ain't backing
there
her.
was a lot. Allegedly, again, she has Pennsylvania. She has a heavy influence in Pennsylvania, heavy influence in Ohio, I think it is, and heavy influence in Georgia, allegedly. So we'll see how it works out. But those are 3 big voting block states.
This feels
as
like
far as
Bro, that's cap. Anybody said Georgia, bro, that's cap. I tell you that right now. That's cap, bro. Ain't nobody down here. Nobody don't even deal with Kamala. We forget she was a VP. The only time we find out she's a VP when they put her on the TV. Like, oh, she's still there. Okay, they didn't get rid of her. I thought she was washing dishes or something in the White House or something. I ain't seen her in a while.
Okay. Yvette Marie said they're only backing her because there's nobody else. Okay. That makes sense. Go ahead. What'd you say, family? Go ahead, Lord ADS. What were you saying?
This reminds me of Stacey Abrams all over again. That miserable failure of bullshit.
Yep.
She can't be running on women's rights. I'm like, what about the rest of the people? You act like black folks' struggle is over. It's just about the women now. Okay, I got you. Ain't nobody show up to them polls. They let that bitch sink all the way to the bottom. And then, you know what I'm saying? She should get on TV next day yelling at us. No, you didn't offer us anything. You were talking about women. So those are the people who need to vote for you are the women. If you want the men, you need to offer us something of substance. If not, then guess what? Kick rocks.
But don't women represent, and I can pardon my ignorance, but don't women represent the largest voting block? And they already outnumber us by 2 million in the United States. But don't women or automatically represent the largest numbers in voting anyway, period?
Let's just keep it real instant. Let's just keep
Since when?
No, they don't. They don't.
Black women. Wait. I'm talking about. Hold on, Juan Solo. I think let's before you answer this, I think you need to research this and think again. I'm talking about black women, so-called black women, melanated women versus melanated men of the sun. Do not melanated women of the sun represent more of a voting block than men. That's a fact. Then black men, that's a fact, bro. That's that mathematically.
So do the black. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me say this. Hold on. He was saying this to me. Hold on. So you're telling me that block of black women that are going to be voting is more than the white men that's going to be voting? Is it more than the white conservative women that's going to be voting?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that black women, as far as the popular vote, do have represent a large enough number to swing votes. That's what I'm saying.
No, they don't, bro. No, they do not.
Okay.
Look at the percentage of voting.
I get you easy. Overall, people don't like Kamala. That's what it's, I get you. And I don't like her either. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like her either. But I'm just.
But she lost to Tulsi Gabbard, bro.
The fix is in, fam. The fix is in.
Cooked her ass too, didn't she?
Black women is the largest. Hold on. Black women is the largest voting block, followed by Alphabet Gang Black. Exactly. That's what I thought. But hey,
it's not larger than the white conservative, and it's not larger than the white women conservative.
That wasn't the point. That's not. Hold on, real quick. That's not the point, though. That's not the point that I'm making. That's not at all the point that I'm making. What I'm saying,
I know the point. I understand the point that you're making.
Hold on, real quick, fam. Hold on. We don't have to talk over each other. We try to have a good show. The point that I'm making is that if there are, if they're talking about the black vote and it is represented by mostly women, then it is going to have a determining factor. And if she gets the black women, most of them on her side, that makes a difference. Go ahead, and then I'll let my man Lord ADS get in, and then Sean get in here as well. Go ahead.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, even on the liberal side,
Thanks a
bro,
lot
it's not gonna be big. It's not gonna be big enough. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that people will be trying to give that vote a little bit too much more credit than what it is, bro. Because if you look at the numbers, even for black men that were voting, because remember a couple of sessions ago, a couple seasons ago for voting, it started dwindling down. It went from 92 to 83 to 70. Now I guarantee it's gonna probably be like 50 for black men.
So okay, so now you go to black men. I said black women. So let me ask you this: why do they continue to say that black women are the ones that are helping Biden or help Biden to get in office? Why do you think they continue to give credit in that way?
Because it's called association. It's propaganda. It's called association. Basically, they're trying to up the black vote by saying, look, the black women have already been voting this way. That don't mean nothing. I know a lot of black women who said they're gonna vote for Trump now. Said they didn't even like Kamala Harris. The only time that you hear somebody talk about Kamala Harris, and I hate it that it's like this, it be big white women and big black women.
Did he say big?
No. Big, yeah. The big. I would say wide back, but I'm trying to be nice. I said big.
Lord ADS, go ahead. What do you guys say, bro?
I mean, black men are the second highest demographic when it comes to voter blocks at 87% for Democrats the last election. They just stole our credit and ran with this shit and didn't want to give a shit for it. At the end of the day, it's more about peripheral treatment, right? Progressives tend to like black women because, let's be honest, that's an easy target. Sex, they also follow emotionally. There's a lot of stuff that goes into winning black women over, right? And giving them this false hope of this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? This idealism of stupidity, of course, in that circumstance that, you know what I'm saying, progressive men are really into black women. And they're really not as much. But what you're going to see is down the road, you're going to see this kind of flip up in a very negative and ugly direction that could affect our community long term. Because,
In what way? Be specific. In what way? What do you mean?
Because what you're going to do is put Kamala Harris at the top of this ticket. She's going to go around screaming stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Screaming stuff that even we don't agree with. And for people on the other side of the aisle, this is the ammo they need to really get rid of you. They didn't like you anyway. So here you go in there running your mouth, talking this, that, and the other about this, that, you're going to do this. And at the end of the day, once they get in the office, they are going to erase that. Just like they erased your history of slavery. They don't want to talk about anything they owe you. They don't give a damn about that shit. Bruh, this could end up being shit.
And that's what I'm about to say, Yvette. I already know what her campaign is going to run on. Two things. It's going to run on the deletion of babies, and it's going to run on Project 2025 because Taraji already put it out there to BET. You know, most of the females are watching the BET Awards. I don't know why, but I guess they still like watching celebrities. So that's what Kamala going to run on. Watch on one of her first campaign videos. We have to stop him from stopping us from deleting the babies in Project 2025. We can't let them get in Project 2025 and stop playing.
All right. So Jay Lewis said, me neither. I don't like Kamala, but I don't like Trump either. I'm really not ready for Project 2025. Wake up. Did anyone read it? I haven't read it.
I haven't. It ain't nothing.
Hold on, family. Shout out to my man Trucker Yell. They act like our learning abilities are equal to anteaters and crackheads. Like we, the people, are not stupid. Just for once, tell the damn truth so we can fix the damn country. President Yale. Shout out to President Yale. They don't want to fix the country. That's not what they want to do. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Did you see Sleepy Joe yawning? Oh. Is Sean Sleepy Joe? Trucker Yell said, very interesting. More code candy red. Lord have mercy. Okay. Noble waving the backside. I know it's you, good brother. I'll bring you up. Shout out to Living Humbly. Living Humbly said, I want Trump to win. Shout out to my man Noble Imhotep in the building. I want Trump to win.
Peace.
By the way, women been taking over everything. It wouldn't surprise me if Kamala wins. Upward BM said is, and on top of that, they ain't got that Trump money to run a whole campaign in less than 6 months. Yo, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hey, Carmen Sweetheart said, I think it will be hilarious. THC to BTC said, what? Oh, Lord. Jay Lewis said, wow. She said, see this? I guess y'all shaking my head. Yvette Marie said, Project 2025 is propaganda. Agenda 47 is the real plan. Agenda 47 is the real plan. Okay? That boy need him some pudding. Oh, Lord. Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Hit the Cash App. Support the show. Let's do good business. Thank you very much. My man, Noble Imhotep. What's going on, good brother? What say you, good brother? What say you?
Peace to the panel. Thanks for having me up as always. Sean, thanks for that wonderful endorsement. I'm glad you subscribed. I'll continue to drop jewels there for you and anybody else that follows the content. And I'm still learning how to, navigate. I'm using what is it called? One Source or one something. I might do StreamYard. I don't know. But no, I came up here strictly because that Project 2025, Trump has no association with that at all. He's already said that. He has, like Yvette said, agenda for 47 is his campaign and what he plans to do if he gets elected. But Kamala is just a play to get the women's vote. The women's rights movement and the feminist movement have been, dreaming of having their first female president. Mexico just elected their first female president as well, who happens to be one of the little hats. And this is the only option they actually have to have any chance of keeping Trump out. So rather than promote Kamala, they're just going to slander Trump so they can, further that hate, because the black women will vote not for Kamala, not so much because they like her, but because they have been fed a disdain for Trump. So for so many years, we're talking almost a decade of Trump hate speech, but none of them can answer what did his administration do that was so bad for the people. And if you compare the administrations to each other, it's apples to oranges, or let's say food to shit. That's basically the comparison. So if people who vote based on their emotion are, deemed unintelligent, and I'll tell them to their face. So, yeah, that's my take on that.
Jay Lewis, he made hold on real quick. Lord Adrian. Jay Lewis, I appreciate you supporting. She said, bullshit, we'll see. I don't think she was saying that about that. She said, I read both agenda. She said she read both agenda 47 and I guess 2025, the plan. But
to respond after that,
hold on real quick. Let me finish. She said again, I can't listen to these men who gave nothing. Come on, Jay Lewis. Yo, men, can y'all please see when women support the show, then they wanna run it, fellas. Where's the support, fellas? I need some brothers. Hold on real quick. Nah, she's good. I need some brothers to support the show and come through though. Cause come on, sister Jade, I appreciate you. I appreciate you supporting the show, but they got valid points too. Go ahead, Noble, you got it.
No, I was just her point of contention was with her comment was against Project 2025, right? I just said that Trump has no association of it. She didn't say that there was any issues with Agenda 47. She didn't bring that up because the propaganda is behind Project 2025, which is some outlandish reach and things that would never occur or happen. I heard somebody on Facebook talking about, Trump's gonna change the Constitution, and I'm like, you don't even understand how what the Constitution is, how it can be amended, or what it takes to get a new amendment passed and implemented into the Constitution. So a lot of people are uninformed and uneducated on how this corporation actually works. Most people don't even know that it's a corporation. I got documents here I can show you. I got documents that I can show you right now that prove my case. I'm not just spitting this from the hip. This is, years of thorough research on not only what this country is or what it was supposed to be versus what it has become right now. So what I said earlier, we all pledge allegiance to a republic, right? And all you hear from these politicians on both sides is democracy, democracy, democracy. Well, democracy is that electoral college. It's a representative government where people who represent the people are making the decision on behalf of the people, whereas that republic was actually for the people, by the people. So your popular vote was the republic, but the democracy is making decisions on behalf of the people. And like you said, just because you win the popular vote doesn't mean that you're going to get those electoral college votes, which is, in my opinion, the illusion of choice.
Right. The illusion of inclusion. Basically the fix. Hey, roller skating Texas girl said Trump 2024. Yep, that's where the fix comes in, the electoral college. Hey, Miss Bella, how you doing? What's going on? Trucker Yell is in the building. My man, Dark Truckieth for president is in the building. What's up, Dark Truckieth? What's going on? What's up, Truck? What's going on, sir?
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing, all my subordinates and peons?
Wait, man, you gotta have a better microphone before you start talking junk like that. Yo, your microphone sucks. Your microphone sucks. You can't be talking junk like that.
Hey, you on, brother. I already said you ain't on my side. I'm gonna take a baseball bat to your kneecap. All right, don't do it, son. Don't do it.
What?
You need some of them campaign funds to go to a mic, boy. The guy.
Peace to my brother, Spill. Your pay is getting doxed, Spill. Hey, Spill's pay is getting doxed, everyone. He gonna be mad at me, but it is what it is. All right, brother, I understand.
No, I just have to take care of the baby. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. We're gonna be going in 20 minutes, man.
Man, stop lying, man.
No, I'm telling you, 3 hours, I'll probably be out. If we don't get no support in 3 hours, we're out of here.
Listen, brother, you'll be here for 4 more hours. I know.
Okay, all right. And your pay is.
Where Jade at? Where the sugar mama at? Jade, send him some more money, man.
Hold on.
Come on,
man.
Now.
Chill out, man.
Where's the sugar mama?
Chill out, Juan Solo. That's not funny, man. Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Hey, Jay Lewis said trucking for president 2024. You can't talk. Hey, Juan Solo. How you gonna talk? Fam, she's the whole reason. Her and Yvette Marie and my auntie are the whole reason why you're up here being able to talk. So you can't. You should be thanking them and being grateful instead of trying to talk.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to give her props for sponsoring the show. You know, you do have a rule that if somebody's on a panel she don't want to hear, she can always send money in to, get them off.
Right. But still, you don't want to offend the calling her sugar mama though, right?
Oh, she ain't. She knows she's not no sugar. Come on now. She knows she's not a sugar mom. She a sugar baby.
She said, see, I see Jay Lewis. Hey, listen, I see Jay Lewis. I see. Just rude. Juan Solo ATL, just rude. Don't know how to act.
Jade, I'm trying to get sponsored, baby.
Bam, you tripping, bro. You tripping. Chill. Hey, Brother Noble, you are not the only educated one here, sir. It's getting real. This have been written already.
Has been written, not have. So I challenge you on that question.
Good challenge.
This is getting contentious, man. Oh Lord.
Let me ask something.
You want me to drop you? You want me to drop you, bro? Huh?
What you say?
I'm okay for about 10 more minutes. I think my wife took care of the baby.
Okay. Go ahead. What you saying, family?
No, but why you got up a Confederate flag in the background, my nigga? Have you told me
something?
It's got the truth on it, brother. See, you see that? Why would the Confederate flags have Blackland, Shiloh, and Rocky Face on it? This is the original flag because what we were told about the Confederacy was not the truth. See, we've been taught that the South was completely ran by racist, so-called white people, but in fact, I can show you books, about the Black Confederacy because so many, 1830, which is about 35 years before the Emancipation Proclamation, on the census, there's 4,500 Negro slave owners on that census, right? So again, the Civil War was not fought to free the slaves as they told us, right? The Civil War was fought because the South was rich and wealthy in industrious trade of the goods that were being produced by the South, right? Who was running that? South, Native American or American Indian tribes. How could, how they didn't know how to farm on our land. They had no idea about the crops that were able to flourish in that soil. We taught them everything. We taught them everything in Europe. We taught them everything here. So this is
that would make
not
a
the
lot of
Confederate
sense.
flag, brother.
I'll go back on mute. That was a pretty good explanation. Thanks.
That was a pretty good answer.
I wouldn't put it up here if I wasn't able to defend it, brother.
He said TSC to BTC said, did they fly that flag? Did they fly that flag?
Of course, they flew that flag. Again, they changed everything so that so that they could fit the narrative. The Reconstruction era was actually reconstruction of not only the governmental structure but also the history. Remember, the Rockefellers they started this the General Board of Education and implemented whatever history they wanted the people to know, and that was generations ago. So after a while, you don't have to continue to feed that anymore. The people feed that to the next generation, and so on. Cyclical.
Yep. The winner gets to rewrite history. The winner gets to rewrite history.
Facts, Juan. Facts.
So, yeah, I like that, the education thing. But if you don't take that shit off the novel, I'm gonna take a baseball bat across your kneecaps. Vote for President Trucker,
Lord.
yeah. Yeah.
In order to vote, I'd have to be a U.S. citizen, and that's a voluntary action, especially after you know better.
Say it again.
I'm no longer a U.S. citizen, brother. I'm an American national and an indigenous American.
Come on, man. Listen, I don't want to have to send you to Green. I don't want to deport you to Greenland. All right, I already made that mission statement earlier.
They technically can't
If you
deport us
don't
at all.
have a family,
You didn't hear him.
you ain't got no choice for me. It's either
they can't kick you off land. They can't kick you off land that you own.
All they can do is imprison us.
Right.
Well, see, here's the thing. Trucker Yell can kick you off your damn land. Yeah, I said it. President Trucker Yell can get you off your damn land into Greenland. Now, you ain't got no choice. Either you buck up. Okay? Buck it up.
You're
Now,
either
get it
in the
together.
Republic
Or receive the baseball bat across
You're either in the Republic or you're in the democracy. I'm in the Republic, which is still here and thriving under the cloak of the. See, there's a difference between the Republic of California and the state of California. There's a difference between Atlanta and the city of Atlanta.
We good.
Those are all corporations, brother.
Yep.
Where'd Trucker go to?
Hey, when it like Southern? I'm sorry. Wasn't it like Southern black freemen that helped start the Republican Party?
Well, the Articles of Confederation are drafted directly from the Iroquois Confederation, right? And most those tribes are all melanated up there. The Seneca, is it Mohawk? Trying to remember. I got too many tribes in my head right now. But the everything that they used to found the United States of America was heavily influenced by the American Indian tribes in the Northeast. They got it directly from them. So we taught them how to do government. Because remember, these are indentured servants. These are the peasant class that decided they were actually meeting at Oddfellows Hall in Philadelphia when they drafted all of those founding documents. Those were Masons. The reason why nobody bothered them at all, right, and disrupted what they were doing, because they just thought they were having their Masonic meetings and they didn't think nothing of it. And I said, let them have their little party. But they were actually organizing to actually have that Declaration of Independence and actually create the United States of America, which wasn't an official nation until they were recognized by another sovereign nation through treaties. You can't become a nation unless you enter into a treaty agreement with some other established nation. Guess what that first treaty was with?
Morocco?
The French?
No, Morocco.
Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. Okay.
But guess what? The Morocco over there in Africa didn't pop up until 1911.
Right.
So where was Morocco? Right
Here.
Again, the history we learned in school, the history we were taught even by some of the elders was completely off base. So don't listen to me. I don't expect you to. Do your own research, try to prove it wrong, and if you prove it right, when you prove it right in the process, pay it forward and teach some of these youngsters the truth.
Shout out to my man.
I gotta subscribe to yours, bro.
Hold on. Y'all can subscribe to him. Hold on real quick. Shout out to my man JD1975. What's up, JD1975? What's going on, bro?
What up? What up? Y'all can hear me good? Y'all can hear me? One, two.
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes,
Peace
sir.
and love.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you?
Man, peace, love. Noel Tep, ShawnSpilman, my
Peace
man
and
Juan
blessings.
Solo, Lord ADS,
Sir.
and Izzy Bands. What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on, man?
Peace, brother.
Man, I had to chime in on this, man. Good information, man. I caught the tail end of it because I had to come downstairs, but this whole thing about Kamala and Joe, I'm looking at a couple other layers of this, because us men that are on these panels and how we run our households, usually in most cases, if a man votes a certain way, his woman is going to vote the same way right after him, right?
Right.
And I put it in the comment, right? Some of us ain't ready for the repercussions of what's going to happen on a domestic front. See, the sisterhood is in this now. And it's sisterhood against zaddy. And I hate to talk red pill and all of this, but this is going to be on domestic proportions in households that's about to happen. And
People
it's
might
going to
get
be
divorced.
well, not even divorce. It's a thing of who got the most money in the household.
Yeah,
You
you're
get what I'm
right.
saying? It's going to be so many layers of what's going to happen. If you're not on the same accord as your lady, regardless if you make more money than her or not, or whatever, this is going to shake up households.
Agreed.
Because this is the opportunity right now. And what, about 6 or 5 months ago, Sexy Red was in the daggone White House.
Crazy.
Think about it. So the sisterhood is ready. They don't care what you think. You better go vote and put Kamala in. That's what they thinking. Right. That's the mentality.
But let me ask you a question. Does your lady how much who your lady votes for? Because this is what I'm thinking, and just hear me out totally, right? The initial question is, how much does who your lady votes for have a true effect on you and your household? Number one. But the thought is that when you get into the poll, you know what I'm saying? Your girl can tell you whoever she gonna vote for, but when she get into the poll, you don't actually know who she voted for. Like, because you can't go in there together. You go in there alone. Right. And you know what I'm saying? There's a sheet over it or whatever, and she's gonna vote for whoever she want to vote for. Not to mention, the truth of the matter is, with the Electoral College is the ultimate vote anyway. So the popular vote does not win the presidency.
Yeah. I get exactly where you're coming from. My thing is households being on the same accord. That's what I'm really basing it on. Now, you are not going to know what your wife vote for. Okay, or your girlfriend.
It'll come up in conversation though.
But that's my point. It's going to come up at some point, either before, during, or afterwards. The true intent of a person, because mark my words. If say I vote for Trump, right? and say my lady is all for Kamala, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, yo, Trump won. I told you, blah, blah, blah. You gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
In the true intention after the fact, who they voted for. Okay.
You hate women.
Versa. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be pushed in that narrative. You're gonna be put in that bubble. So I'm just saying, it's like the old saying, it's bigger than rap. You know, we already got a thug president. He got his thug tears. He done got shot. You know, we got all that. We got all that going on. It's deeper than politics now. It's hitting the whole.
Hey, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, is remember last time I was on here, you were talking about what, you know, how you can tell if she's a 3 or 4. Well, if she vote for Kamala, that's a key sign right there.
Nah,
come tomorrow though. Watch on look. Come tomorrow. Watch on TikTok. The gas light is about to start.
I can't give you that one. I can't give you that one. Easy says shit. That's a prerequisite. LOL. Yeah, I can't give you that one. If she vote for Kamala, she's a 3 or 4.
I would say that you're an uninformed voter if you're voting for Kamala, because if you got all the information that's out there about both parties in both administrations, it's clear and cut who would be better suited to bring us out of this, you know, hole that we are in with inflation, with immigration and everything. If you want to fix what matters to the average American household, right, it's a clear choice. But those who are swayed by their emotions are going to, you know, could fall prey to, you know, voting for the who has what, you know, genitalia.
Right. Said Jay Lewis said been arrested and convicted. You want to say something, Spill? You want to add something to the conversation?
Brother Noble Imhotep. So what about the folk that don't think there's a problem? Because I talk with people daily that don't see the border issue or what's happening as a problem. There's a lot of people that really feel that the Biden administration is doing great work.
Are you serious?
They're not
in real life.
Yeah, they're not feeling the effects.
You guys know who Steve Harvey and his listening crowd is? Man, I listen to him every morning. I can't believe the praise they give him.
Wow.
Well,
Even in the state of the economy and all that.
Sir,
you ask cats in Chicago and cats that live in Atlanta about immigration, they're gonna tell you the truth, brother.
And I'm in Atlanta.
These people being shipped down to our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Our resources. You know what I'm saying? And people ain't saying a word about that. You know, they play it up like it's cool and it's not.
In California, these immigrants are swiping cards with it and driving, driving Acuras and you know, Mercedes Benz and BMWs and everything. No work. They got all these benefits, free money, free housing, and there's veterans that are sleeping homeless in tents.
Right.
Yep.
Think about this, right? Nobody's on this panel. We haven't talked about the Latino vote. Last time I checked in 2022, I think 37 million people claim to be of Mexican descent in America. That's not talking about Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Salvadorians, and the influx of people coming in from the southern border, right? So,
look here, that Mexican vote is blocked.
What's that, sir?
Well, the ones that are establishing and make good money, they voting for Trump.
Hold on, but that's not necessarily true. You got to remember, like he's not totally off. We got to remember it was almost 3 million people. Some people said 30 million. Some people said
16 million is what I saw. 16 million people.
Let's just say between 3 and 30 million people that came in as quote unquote migrant workers. You don't think that they're going to be given all the stuff that they was given? You don't think that they're going to be given the right to vote in this upcoming election?
That's why they brought him. That's why they brought him in. They brought him in for that to be, because there's no requirement to show an ID to actually vote. So it's they can walk right into the polls with a piece of mail that they got from the immigration office and walk into the ballot and actually vote because they got a residence and an address. They could be staying. They could be the 13th person staying in a family house, but
and
they can walk right in there and vote. And the mailing ballot. That's why I said there's too many factors that open it up for voter fraud. It's too many. So whoever's going to win is actually already predestined. They've already chosen that person. That's why it's a left wing and a right wing. But I'm still controlling all this stuff, and I'm an international banker. I'm,
But how much do you think how much do you think that would add to? And then go ahead, Sean. After that, how much do you think that would add to maybe a civil war, a civil unrest? To JD's point, to a big extent, because of if Kamala does, if the fix is in, because this is what it looks like to me. I'm looking at it, and I didn't see this play coming, but I'm looking at it and I'm seeing the play, and I'm like, oh snap! So this is the underlay for the overlay. Kamala wins, and we already seen January 6th. You think January 6th was something? Kamala wins, and that multiplies times 1,000, times 10,000. What do you think about that, Noble?
They had They had enough evidence back in 2020 to actually that they uncovered to question the validity of Biden's presidency, right? But they steamrolled it, and Trump, basically they let people into the Congress on January 6th. They opened the doors, right? It wasn't an insurrection. Nobody stormed the Congress at all.
That's a step too far. I think that they took the actions, and those were the wrong actions, which got them in trouble. Even though the opportunity was there, they did not have to take those actions. So there has to be an opportunity for that.
But that changes the complexion of the conversation. That's not really what the discussion is about, though, Lord ADS. Lord AD. So go ahead, Noble. Let him finish real quick, and then we could get into that. Go ahead, Lord.
Let's start here. Of those 16 million people that crossed illegally into the United States, most of those were fighting age men.
Preach, golly.
Right.
Chinese, Sudanese, Middle Eastern, all of them made it into Central America and basically went up the gravy train and crossed over. When I watch these newscasters interview these people, these newscasters were naming out all kinds of people with all different nationalities, right? And they were going to major cities to actually set up shop. So there's already multiple sleeper cells. So even if it wasn't the American people causing the what could be a civil war, it will be those people who will jumpstart it so we can actually, because ultimately they want to introduce martial law. They want to strip us of our rights to carry and bear arms, because the American people are the largest group of armed people on the planet. We've had the right to own weapons and hold guns, and people pass guns down after they pass to their children. So they have no idea how many weapons we actually have and stored and have passed down and stockpiled. So that's why I don't believe in all of these mass shootings. I think those are setups to actually try to sway the public to give up that right.
Because that was one of the major things that Biden brags about, that he passed the one of the biggest gun restriction laws in 30 years. So that's one of the main things that he brags about.
It's the Second Amendment. It's not the 12th. It's not the 10th. It's the second behind my right to say whatever the hell I want to say.
And you have the right to protect it.
and most people think it's to I got it right here. Most people think it's for being able to hunt or protect your house, but in the Second Amendment it says clear as day. Right here it goes right here. Let me pull it up. A well-regulated militia. Those are the first 4 words. Being necessary to secure a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So it has nothing to do with protecting yourself, your household from burglars. It is so that we, the people, can protect ourselves against a overreaching government that has the intention of eradicating this Constitution.
What say you, Spill, and then my man JD 1975, and then Lord ADS? What say you?
I was just getting back to laws permitting non-citizens to vote in the United States. If you look at Ballotpedia, it says the Pew Research Center in 2020 there were 25 million so-called illegals living in America. Right?
That's increased.
Tremendously. And it's crazy. I was watching some of the news reports on that. I was watching some of the big channels as well. I was paying attention to some of the smaller channels when the truckers were doing that trucker convoy. They came through North Carolina, and I was trying to interview some of them. And when they're down the border, they were just flabbergasted how people were just walking across. I'll give you a prime example. When we were younger, we'd go to Tijuana. We'd pass from San Diego into Tijuana, go buy chiclets and gum and different stuff. We didn't need knives and stupid stuff. Now, coming back, they used to let white and black people walk across the border. If you were brown, they'd check you for your ID. That was the border, crossing at the time. But now it's so bad. I mean, I don't see, and I hate to sound like a downer, unless something changes. I was telling my wife in the next 20 to 30 years, maybe 40 years, I think 70%, hear me out now, 70% of this nation as we know it will be Latinos. 70%, my prediction, because if you listen to Que Paso Radio or whatever, there's a concept, and I have Latinos that work with me. You can't determine where you're born, but you can determine where you live. Now, a lot of the people that are pushing political agendas in the Latin community understand it's a numbers game. So they're saying now is the time to come, because in San Francisco and other places, the non-citizen vote is becoming possible. I think they've already passed it in San Francisco, right?
In the state of California.
Yeah, so it's scary times. And, we've always known the history of how America has treated black people and the decline in the white population, but now the replacement of the black with the brown is real. It's definitely real under the Biden administration. And that's why when I listen to, I like R&B, but when I listen to, I keep wanting to say Tom Joyner, Steve Harvey and his crew in the morning, they're really crazy. Like, they really praise the Biden, Harrison folks like they're gods. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy.
Do you think it's monetarily funded? I mean, it could easily be for money. You know what I'm saying, and be paid.
This is all about money.
Paid propaganda.
I do. Just like if you listen to the commercials on that station, it's like, hey, our family, are you scared? Are you protected from the, what? Because, it's still out here. And I knew that stuff was fake, and not fake, but I was like, man, one of my workers, he's an older black gentleman, we went to Krispy Kreme's, and I'm ordering my fat ass ordering 12 donuts. He says, can I get my free donut? I said, what? He said, here, I got my, he pulled out this little card to prove he got and they gave him a free donut. I was like, what the hell? Now he's sick as a dog, and I hope he recovers on his health. And all the people that I know, well, a good majority of the people I know that got they're sick. Yeah, they're sick. Some of them passed, but it's scary.
Yeah. Hey, Reese Anderson said, what race is your wife, bro? Are you white? Talking to you.
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm white. My skin is pale, but I think I come from the Mongolian tribe. I think I really do. I swear to, because as much as I love my white brothers and sisters, when you look at my channel, I have something called White Wednesdays where we celebrate white artists like Chris Stapleton and soulful artists, right? And I love my white brothers and sisters. But as a child, I wasn't really able to connect with a lot of white people on a lot of issues, right? My wife is black, but as a youngster, I was gravitated towards melanated women, dark women. Not even the sisters that look like Halle Berry, such as my daughters do today. But to answer your question, that's so traditionally, like the brother says,
and he doesn't look nothing like his brothers that I met. They don't even look alike.
Okay,
so.
this is where you this is where you learn what's that old saying? Mama's babies, daddy's maybes, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll share this. We have the Siegels and we have the Spilmans. And the Spilmans, my brothers may be on here watching. The Spilmans,
shout out.
They look like Nordic people, right? They have the blue eyes, the brown hair. And the Siegels look like the Italianos. And so when I was a child, I used to see this good-looking man come in. At the time,
he's white, y'all. He's not. Yeah. He's white or either Mongolian. He's good.
But see, like when Noble and I talk, we always say white and black for America, but it doesn't describe a nationality. It's so elementary in essence. So to be honest, some of my people were Scottish, but I believe one of my professors, I got to do the DNA test, he was of Asian descent. He says, brother, I watch you walk and talk and I study. You need to check. You got a big head. He wasn't joking. He said, you might be from the Mongolian people. You say you used to like to fight. You like to.
He got the slanted eyes.
My eyes are so slanted. I got to take my glasses off one day. They're slanted. You'd be like, damn, that's a big-headed white bastard. So white in itself doesn't describe me because I don't have the traditional, is it phenotype?
Right.
Of the Nordic people or the white people. Now, however, the other day I was doing tree work and the big white guy in his lady says, I had my hair up and I thought I was feeling cool. He says, man, brother, you look like a Viking. I said, is that a good thing? He says, oh, you don't see all the Viking shows and the white brothers and all the Viking shows on Netflix? You see those shows?
Black Vikings were Moors. I hate to break that to you. They were melanated. Sure, the Vikings were melanated, brother. Sure. They
the
make it seem like
melanated. We all know that now.
Right. They try to make it seem like they were Caucasians. They were not. But anyway,
let's debate that later. Depends on what time you're talking about, right? But to get Netflix is telling the truth now. Damn it, Netflix knows their history, right? So if they say they're white, like what was the gentleman that played Moses, the white Moses? What was his name? Charles Heston, right? Yeah. But so he says you look like the
Reese,
white Vikings, right? And so if you look at the Viking brothers, the white ones that are on the Netflix shows, I forget what their names are. They some gangster looking white dudes. They got the hair tied up and they're warriors, right? They have the warrior spirit. And race is a hustle. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yo, my man, let me let my man JD get in here real quick before I ask this question to Noble from the sister. Go ahead, JD.
No, Sean was cooking. I get where Noble Imhotep was coming from. My biggest thing, like I said, it kind of goes back with, where do we go? How do you prepare yourself? And I hate to call on Uncle Jeff, but Jeff said it best. Either he's going to get in office and they're going to lose their mind. Either he's not going to get in office and they're going to lose their mind. Either he's going to go to jail and they're going to lose their mind. Either way, they're going to lose their mind. Nobody is not going to be happy in whatever outcome this comes out. Okay, let's call it for what it is, because I'm looking at 3 steps ahead. Despite if it's her or him, it's still going to be repercussions. It's still going to be something that's going to either speed up or slow down a particular process that is supposed to be in place. Now, what it is, we still got to get our ears to the ground. That's why we have these conversations. I will say this though, it ain't gonna be peaches and cream and unicorn and stardust sprinkles. It ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be some conflict, whatever it may be, whatever civil conflict it may be. All I can say is none of these two are y'all saviors. I'm gonna say that.
No doubt about that. I think though, since there was an attempt on his life, I think that he has been extremely humanized, and I think that every like the conflict that would have been there if he won, I don't think is going to be there anymore if he wins and he's intact.
He's still a Khazarian ball gargler. So the little hat people. He's still right. a ball gargler. So and we know that every member of Congress has an AIPAC member, handler assigned to them. So like I said, though everybody in Congress is actually being controlled by the little hat people. So
I got you, but what I'm saying, but Trump, you gotta remember, Trump is from New York, Brooklyn, New York at that. So that is nothing but, you know what I'm saying? He definitely know how to maneuver. Let's put it like that. He absolutely knows how to maneuver in that arena.
Somebody from
I appreciate it. Whatever, Reese. Yeah, I like what I like. Yeah.
Go ahead, Noble. What'd you say? What was you saying?
I was gonna say I recently heard that somebody from the state of the Little Hats actually confirmed that they had a hand in 9/11. So And there was already, there's already video of people celebrating that caught by a random citizen because they could see the towers fall and these people were cheering. And so they recorded them.
In New Jersey. Yep.
Right, come on, Juan. Let them brother finish. Go
He
ahead,
writing once just he's just validating what I just said. And they investigated and they buried it. So, we know that they had a hand, and we know that, a steel frame building can't fall at a free fall speed. We know that, I've seen airplanes that where their wings get severely damaged from a light pole, right? Where it almost gets cut in half from a light pole. So you're saying that this plane flew into the Pentagon had a circular hole in it, like it was hit with something different. There's so many things that a critical thinker will look at the evidence and say, hey, this isn't adding up. But then there's a whole another populace of of people that are just believe whatever the news tells them, and they're sheep, and sheep get led to slaughter.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Reese, you doing a lot in the chat, man. Reese, if you got hold on, fam. Reese, you're doing a lot in the chat. If you got something to say, you could come up here and say it or hold your peace, bro. You're doing a lot in the chat. First of all, you don't even know this dude. You at all. Like, you don't even know him. You're casting judgment.
Let me say this. I'll slap you, motherfucking bitch ass.
Nah.
Listen, you don't know anything about me. You want to about fetish? Hold on. Your faggot ass came about.
Hey, that's a stupid trigger word, brother.
Oh, yeah.
No, hold on. You got it. Yeah, this is my channel. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I understand.
Yo, don't let the fucking smooth talk fool y'all. Bust your goddamn ass.
But hold on, family. I got you. But at the end of the day, I got you. But yo, you can't say that word. You can't say the F word at all. Even though I know that's part of our lexicon. I gotta fight myself.
Fetish?
Hold on. No. Come on, man. Hold on.
I was just joking, bro.
Hold on real quick, y'all. I need everybody to just chill out for a second. Yo, Reese, you don't even know this, man, and you cast in judgment, man. So you could come up and you could say it to the man face and have a conversation with the man, or you could shut up in the chat, point blank period. He's the co-host of the show. You don't even be over here like that. So how you gonna come over here and just cast that judgment and be saying all that stuff in the chat? I've never seen you in my chat before, bro. I know who you are. You know who I am. I never see you in my chat. So what are you doing? Help me understand what you're doing. So you could come up, you can hit the link. Hold on real quick, Spill.
Yeah,
hold on.
let him speak.
Hold on real quick, Spill. No, he could hit the link and speak, or either he could shut up in my chat. That's the two things he got a choice to do. You could hit the link and speak, Reese. You could come up and speak for yourself, fam. Or you could stop talking in the chat because you don't even know him. So you have to at least have a chance to speak. Now, if y'all are tired of Reese and y'all want Reese gone, y'all know what it is in my chat. Y'all could boot him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could boot him out the chat if y'all want him gone. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, because that's not cool at all.
Brooklyn. Yeah, what up, boss? Do something to make me feel better. I thought you never asked.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do to make you feel better?
Yo, it's $10. It's $10 per 5 minutes in the chat. If you want Reese going for 2 weeks, it's $50. If you want him going for 2 months, it's $100 to the Cash App. Now, Reese, you can come up though still, and you can speak for yourself. Or if you don't know how to chill, just chill out in the chat. That's the two options you have. Go ahead, Spill. You can say what you want to say, bro.
Listen, I'm open. My life is an open book. He's allowed to say I believe in freedom of speech, right? Like I told a little white kid running around saying the N-word, say what you want to say, but deal with the consequences, right? If you want to speak crazy, listen, you talk about my wife, I'm the real deal. Like, I ain't nothing tough. But if I see you in public, I'll punch you in your shit. Like, my wife and my children, I might speak about, but they're off limits to anyone.
Yeah, that's off limits. That's supposed to be off limits on these panels. That's
Lord, here we
Reese.
go.
Hey, okay, Reese, listen. Talk your talk. Inbox me. I'm that guy. I will meet you anywhere, brother. I don't play about my wife.
His hair is fake? What are you talking about? His hair is fake? What are you talking about? You just sound crazy. Yo, I know this man in real life, Reese. You sound crazy,
Bring
man.
him
What
up
are you
so we can talk about? Like, yeah, let's get it. Come on.
What is he talking about, though? The stuff that he said just don't make any sense. But yo, if y'all tired of it, Reese, you could come up and say yo, chill, man. Chill in my chat. Yo, can someone, hold on. Yo, someone put some bread on this man's head. Yo, chill. Why are you talking about this man's wife, bro? Why are you talking about this man's wife? Yo, Spill, you want me? Yo, Spill,
no, don't block him. I believe in freedom of speech. My wife.
Nah, but I don't like that though.
I like it. Listen, I like.
All right, yo, if someone don't like it like me, put some money on this man's head. Cause Spill don't want me to kick him out. Nobody kick him out. Someone put money on his head to kick him out.
Let's talk about fetishes, right? You said I have a fetish for black women. I married this woman, right? You want to know about fetish? That's your hoish ass mama got a fetish. That's how you came about. That's how your podcast came about. Now show your face. Come up here, gangster.
Well,
hey, Reese. Nobody's defense. Reese, hold on. You said Master's Defense. That's my homeboy of 30 years.
This is my brother.
Yo, hold on. This is my homeboy. Wait. Master's Defense. This is my homeboy of 30 years. If you look at it, he's on the thumbnail. This is his show too. This is our show. This is not Master's Defense. You talking about his wife that's not here, that has nothing to do with YouTube. We don't do that. I don't talk about nobody family members or involve people family members in nothing. So we don't, that's not what we do. That's not what we're about. If you got a problem with him or you want to speak to him direct, you can do that. Why are you involving his wife in it? Why are you involving his family in it? That's not what we're about, man. We ain't about that. That's crazy, man. And you just talking.
The cookout.
It sounds like he mad at Sean touching on something black and he can't. Why you don't hate in the door chat? Go get you a black chick. Yeah, no.
Izzy, I don't know why you just haven't given this man his honorary black card to make this easy. Spillman been hanging around us every day. He hang out with us. He one of us, brother. I induct you in to our particular group. That way, there's none of that other stuff. It's just you and us. He
don't need no honorary black card. That's my man, 100 grand. He white. He proud to be white, and that's just my brother from another mother. He good.
Right.
He don't have to
he
be
brought
black
some to the cookout.
Listen, hold on. He don't have to be black to hang out, man. All you ignorant people that don't know how to judge people off of the content of their character rather than the color of their skin, that's your business. That's your business that you so narrow-minded and so narrow in scope that you don't know how to get along with people and judge people for how they behave and how they act rather than what they look like. That's your ignorance. And if you want to be ignorant and if you want to be a butthole, go ahead and do that. That's your business. You're entitled to that. But what I'm saying is the fact remains, don't be talking about people's wives and people's family members because that don't have nothing to do with this YouTube ish. And that's not what we do over here.
Crossing the line.
You way crossing the line.
I guarantee Sean does not put raisins in his potato salad.
He definitely don't. He don't even like raisins. Do you even like raisins?
Listen,
you don't even like raisins. Do you like carrots?
No. Now the brother got me nervous to say that I like whatever fruit I like now. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be thinking about Reese at night. Oh God, if I say this, I won't be invited to the cookout. What you mean invited to the cookout, bro? I used to put on the cookouts. Yo,
tell him again.
Man, brother, listen.
Yo, what up?
What is this? The sister, you said the sister had a question for me.
Yeah. Let me get to that in a minute. Shout out to Mel. If it was vice versa, he'd be quiet down there. Just saying. Who was that? What do you mean? Who are you talking about? You talking about Reese? I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to Mel, but I don't know what you're talking about. But Reese, like you could come up, but now if you come up, you just be prepared to get back whatever you given. But yo, if y'all tired of Reese in the chat, go ahead and put some money on his head and in the cash app and let him get up out of here. Miss Bella said Mandela was arrested too. He's a felon too. Yep, and so is Dr. Martin Luther King, right? THC to BTC said y'all need to stop letting them fool you on that immigration. Immigration is about white folks losing majority. No, the hell it ain't.
No, the hell it ain't.
No, the hell it ain't. You believe that if you want to.
We
Why
see
would
it.
hold on? Why would white folks bring in brown folks to take over if it was a white folks losing majority? It's not. It's about something other than that. Reese Anderson said, "Oh, I read that." Jay Lewis said, "I have a serious question for the brother. I'm gonna get to that in a second." TAC the BTC said, "If you really feel that, stop worrying about immigration. You should be happy. U.S. is getting browner." Not necessarily. No. See, this is the point. When you have U.S. citizens that they're allowing to put on the streets and then are arresting, they're arresting people that's putting on the streets. Meanwhile, they're giving hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars altogether to these alleged migrant workers. And let's just call them what they are, illegal immigrants. They're giving millions of dollars to the illegal immigrants while citizens, quote unquote, citizens of the United States that live on the streets, they're locking them up now. Come on now, let's make it make sense. So yeah, it is a problem that we definitely do need to address, and we definitely do need to worry about. Abi Waddy, peace, good brother, good to see you. Robert Williams, man, you wild boy. Shout out to Robert Williams. Hey, Jay Lewis said, Brother Noble, how much trouble do you think the United States is in, and how do you think we are going to be affected by this election? That's what she asked.
Well, the United States of America and the United States are two different things. So if we're talking about what you perceive as the country that's being portrayed, it's been in turmoil since 1871. There is that's why Kennedy got assassinated over discussing and about draining the swamp and dissolving and going after the deep state. His last speech, he lays it out very eloquently and almost in code on exactly who he was talking about, and he got his head taken off because they knew that he was going to put things into play that was going to compromise their agenda. So that's why Lyndon B. Johnson, when he got put in, the first thing he did is quell and basically put a pacifier in so-called black people's mouth with the Civil Rights Passment, right? Which
Act.
Yeah, which was also coded. If you look it up, it says the Indian Rights Act. Is it the American Indian Rights Act or something like that? This is also
I think
a
so.
nickname for it, right? So even in that, they told you who you were, but you still want to call yourself a color, right?
Is that why they can't? Let me ask you real quick, just some question, real quick. Is that why they can't make it a law and why it has to continue to be an act?
Yep. Well, look, the Constitution itself says that all men are created equal, right? So there's no need for the 13th to 14th Amendment because the preamble of the Constitution already sets that standard, right? So again, there's a lot of legal ease put into all the amendments past I think 12th on is when they started actually dabbling in the in the pot and actually changing things to shape their agenda into what we have now. So to answer Jade's question, what's going to happen was going to happen no matter what a person is elected into office. There's an agenda to actually bring down the financial system that was created, those people that have made billions of dollars in the shadows will be able to keep all that money. They'll be able to steal the wealth from the people just like they did 100 years ago. Remember 1933, Emergency War Powers Act, they implemented a new system and stole all of the wealth from the people, all of the gold and silver. You had to come up out of it, otherwise you was going to face a $10,000 fine. Back then, that's equivalent to $100,000 today or more,
or jail.
or 10 years in jail if you didn't give up your gold.
Wow!
And they gave you legal tender, which is paper, monopoly money, right? And they backed it with the petrodollar and got it to be the global exchange currency, right? Which was the reason why it had its value so much. But the Saudis right now are saying, no, we want gold, right? We want to be on our own currency. This is why they took out Muammar Gaddafi, right? This is why they took out Saddam Hussein. There wasn't no weapons of mass destruction. This goes back to 9/11, why they had to take down the towers, kill a bunch of Americans.
Delete.
Delete. I keep
All right.
forgetting delete. Okay. Delete a bunch of Americans so that they could get the public on their side to go into the Middle East to go get Saddam, right? So, and get control of that oil. And this is why the petrodollar got stronger after the Desert Storm. So, this has been happening. They've been had control, and they are giving us the illusion of choice. And right now, they are basically fueling the division between the American people because this goes all the way back to Bacon's Rebellion before the United States was even established. They knew right then and there, historically, we can't have these impoverished people get together and uprise against the elite that actually are making all the money because we grossly outnumber them. Like the minute if we all had the conscious mind to get together and actually take this country back and put it back in place to where it was, there was nothing that they could do.
It'll be the French Revolution times 10.
Yes.
But the people, it's like unfortunately,
divide and conquer.
It's like herding cats. It's like herding cats. We divided on colors. We divided on
religion,
gender, on religion, on economic status, on right status. We're divided so many different ways till Sunday that it's virtually impossible to get together and to work together as a unit. Unfortunately, it's like herding cats though. But great answer. Let me reset. My bad. No, he said Izzy, I'm not a derailer. My bad. Just don't like the shucking and jiving. Well, we're not shucking and jiving, bro. We're having a legitimate conversation with somebody this is my friend in real life. This is my guy in real life. And we're having a conversation that we would normally have a way more funnier, way more rude conversation in person. Like we just be laughing and talking junk the whole time. That's just how we do.
Reese would probably get along with Sean if they met in real person.
Without question, he would. Without question, he would. Hey, most people that know Sean get along with him. But he got a couple of detractors, but most people get along with him. Hey, Jay Lewis said they have replaced paper with digital. Absolutely. She said, no disrespect. I know the difference of the America cap letters. Shout out to her. All right. Yo, my man, Lord ADS, you was trying to get in there. Go ahead, Lord ADS. My fault, brother. You got it.
No. I was going to ask MF, because I've done some reading too, and I think people aren't aware of what's coming over the border. The women are absolutely fucking gorgeous, stunning, South American women are beautiful, but man, they come with a lot of stuff that comes with that, right? Including some high-end levels of racism, and saying just third world country poverty, cartel stuff like that no one talks about anymore. It was a thing a few years back where people were mentioning it, but they don't hear it anymore. And I wish that if you have a check or two, I would appreciate if you went through some of the history of Brazil and explained to them how racism is a lot more relevant over there and a lot more deadly in Brazil than it is over here in America. And that you're letting people over with these ideologies into your neighborhoods, wondering why you're having these gang wars where you got 109 injured in the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we need to talk about.
We're getting more Venezuelans and Guatemala.
Yeah.
Those are the countries that are in, like I think Venezuela had the highest devaluation of their local currency than any place else in the world. So their economy is like in the dumpster. So everybody, like a large portion of the this 16 million that's came over in the Biden administration has been Venezuelans, but there's a lot of other people, a lot of fighting age men. Like I said, when these people from the Middle East that are coming over, it's not their women, it's fighting age men. The Africans that are coming over here, it's not the women that are sneaking across the border, it's fighting age men. So it's a lot of men that are coming into this country. So we're not getting the South American women that are coming up here because
Nah, well, they are though. Actually,
no, I'm not saying that they're not.
Wait, hold on. I hate to my people's I got people's in Chicago I talk about a lot, and that's one of the things that they talk about. They have taken over a lot of the old abandoned schools, a lot of the old abandoned hotels, a lot of the old abandoned apartments, and they're fixing it up. And the police are actually not doing anything to them, but actually advocating for it. Now, listen, as well, these women, these South American women, are going over there with prostitution. And that's why a lot of the dudes in the hood are actually going for it, because they are the recipient of this $40 kunani. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. They doing the $40 kunani in the hood. And that's why a lot of brothers is down for the cause and not really trying to get them up out of there. So that's the lick. That's the lick too. The brothers that get these women and have these women in a house, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, get 3-4 of these women in a house and be doing it like that. That's what I've heard.
Well, the Brazilian
so
women
they don't need
not,
no passport no more.
Not with the what no, not with what's happened.
No,
not with what's happened. I mean, they shut it down now, but I don't know where you've been, but bro, for the last year and a half, before this election cycle, but a year and a half, a little before that, they've been letting millions and millions of quote unquote migrant workers come in. Remember, they was busing them from Texas to New York and from Texas to Chicago and stuff, and to LA and stuff like that. And
shout out to Governor X.
And then in LA, I heard that they was taking them from LA to the mountains or something. They was putting them in the mountains. But in Chicago and in New York, they were going in the inner cities and basically taking over in the inner cities.
Yeah, down here in Atlanta, bro. Hey, down here in Atlanta, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Them immigrant female, they doing construction. I be seeing them on the train. They be thick as hell with some work boots on and construction hat.
Yeah, what's up, Nightish? Yeah, they're working. They work at a lot of my people. And again, this is from my peoples that's actually in Chicago. So I'm just taking their word. They say, yo, they got the Uber Eats and the Instacart stuff locked down now. No longer could you do Uber Eats and Instacart if you're a black man. You could do it, but you're not getting the business. They're giving the business to them. What's going on, Nightish? What's going on out the mud? Cody, what's good, family? How y'all doing, man?
Hey, yo, Iz.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I got to shoot on out, man, because I got to get up early in the morning, man. I just want to come up here and put my 2 cents in, man. Salute the Lord ADS, Noble Imhotep, Juan Solo. Keep it straight down in ATL, man. Sean, always, brother. Man, respect is, man. I'm going to holler at you in the clouds tomorrow, man. Y'all have a great one.
Salute.
Salute.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my man, JD 1975. Lord ADS, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I got to dip too. I got to be up in the morning for work. Even though I work from home, I still got to be on time. Thank you, brother. Good talking to you, Sean Imhotep. You the dopest. You already know you the black historian of YouTube. And we need you. Is you my boy? You know I love you. You a good dude.
Love.
You straight. Good talking to everybody. Have a good evening.
You too. You as well. Appreciate
it. Yes, sir.
No, I love that title, Noble Imhotep, the black historian of YouTube. I love it. Yeah.
And listen, y'all, dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Man, we had a heavy hitter conversation up here, man. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, hit the Cash App and support. Did you have anything you wanted to add to that, Juan Solo? ATL?
No. I just been listening and learning a few more things. But yeah, as far as the immigration thing going on, man, it's getting bad, man. Down here in Atlanta, man, I keep walking past the same 50 dudes that I know ain't from Atlanta or the America. They from Africa, and I'm like, yeah, they got something going on. And I feel like, you know, if a civil war or something like that was to break out, you know, I think they will be the sleeper cells, that because like you said, a lot of Americans do own guns, and it's like 10-1 as far as guns in America. So. You know, that might be the little sleeper cells. And they did the same thing with Vietnam. And also, another thing with John F. Kennedy, one of the reasons why they had to get him out of there was because he wanted to pull the troops from Vietnam.
Yeah. And war is money.
Yeah, let me ask the brother something. You said in Atlanta there's a lot of Africans now?
Oh, yes, bro. Oh, my God. On the south side?
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, so in Winston-Salem, there was a big Senegalese population. Most of them were Muslims back. That's when they were able to sell the bootleg movies. They were cab drivers before Uber. They had the chicken spots. They were all inside doing something productive. In our city, there's probably 100 Africans. Unlike the Latinos, they walk the city. They walk 12-mile stretches. These brothers are in great shape. I've spoken with a few of them, and none of them could really speak correct English. I spoke with one of the elders from the I said, brother, where are all these brothers coming from? They used to be at the mosque. You guys used to take them in. He said, brother, they need work. There's something not right. There's something not right. These brothers are all fit. I mean, not taking anything from Senegalese have great warriors if you study their history, right?
Yep.
The wrestling to their one-arm boxing. And these brothers are very kind, but they're always sitting at walking places. And I asked one of the elders, and I couldn't get it straight. Like, why aren't these brothers with you? They used to, all the Senegalese brothers used to move as a unit, right? They'd have the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, at the mosque, and all the but these brothers aren't included in that group. And these are young brothers, about 20 to 30.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. And they are listening. I hate to be like, we're all from the streets, right? If you see somebody outside your liquor spot and they just look, you're like, oh, who are these cats, right? So, as you know us, we try to get up in there and talk to people and show people love and just, but
feel them out, see what they about.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. I said I nod and say what's up to them every time. That way they don't know in the future when they see me, they don't take me out. So
hey,
I definitely.
They still might. Just for the record.
Start asking them what their nationality is in their conversation. They're gonna tell first answer they're gonna give you is they're gonna say you're African because they don't know because most of us would just take that on face value, but don't let them get away with it and ask them. Just tell them, hey, Africa's up 54 nations. What's your nationality? And they'll look at you and be like, oh, this brother knows something, and then they'll tell you, and you'll break through barriers, and he'll give you more information than there. Because when they come over here, they're told not to talk to us, not stay. Don't have the conversations with them. Stay away from them. Because like I said, we're perceived to be sleeping dummies.
Lazy and stuff like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm like a shade lighter than them, so I just been standing in the sun all day. So that way I can blend in when things go down.
Yeah, but no, it's the world is much bigger than the 50 states, and most people don't leave the country or even study about other nations and world history. I haven't traveled, abroad. I haven't left the continent, but I plan on it, and I have brothers that actually have seen what information that I've actually studied and actually validated it. So it is, which like exactly, Jay. What nationality, what tribe are you from? It's the whole world operates on nationalities, right? But when they come here, they're put into 5 categories: white, black, Asian, Hispanic, or Pacific Islander, right? So they're gonna give us those answers, when you talk to them. So you got to dig a little bit further to get them to open up.
No doubt. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming through and kicking it with us. Man, oh man, it's been a dope show. Always dope to have you, Noble Imhotep. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man Noble Imhotep. Please put his channel in the chat. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Noble Imhotep. Y'all see what type of information he bring. Yo, Juan Solo, you ever start your channel yet, bro?
Nah, but if they want to go ahead and just subscribe, I mean, they can. Shoot, I ain't doing nothing nobody else is doing. Go ahead and subscribe for no reason. It's free. Just subscribe.
Yeah, I love you. I appreciate you, brother.
Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let y'all down, man. Salute to you, Juan.
Thanks,
salute to you, man. Thank you, brother. Always.
Blessings.
Yo, my man Sean, definitely a dope show. Appreciate you, bro. Sorry that the brother you was exposed to that. That's crazy, man.
Okay. So it's a part of the YouTube generation today. Listen, imagine this real fast. Oh, Travel One, Black Men Talk, always talk, and have not left the country. That speaks volumes. Travel One, I appreciate you coming through. It's always a pleasure to be on the show with you. Did you just tilt your hat like that? You and Travel One have a good history. We're gonna bring peace.
I got nothing but peace for Travel One. She always has something disparaging to say about black men, but it's okay. She loves black men because she's always around us. So shout out to Travel One. We think that she's a feminist bot sent here to patrol and to observe.
Andrew Taylor, thank you. Living humbly, thank you.
Shout out to Andrew Taylor. Shout out to Living Humbly. Shout out to Travel One, to Easy.
I hope next week we won't talk politics.
Yo, you was the one that came. Yo, we don't have to talk politics. I'm not really, a huge political.
And let's talk some good talk and love and peace and smoke a joint. And
I don't smoke joints,
I don't either. But just come on. Hey, listen, can you believe I survived the food-itis? Can you believe that?
Yeah, I got you through it. I think it was the fact that I said that I was gonna dox your money. I think that has something to do with it. Hey, Travel One said Israel Mills, whatever. My Emperor Kojak said she's a man-hating piece of crap. Shout out to Emperor Kojak. Yo, any last words, brother, that you want to say to the people?
Don't judge a book by its cover. The natives say you don't understand a man or woman till you walk in their moccasins, not their shoes. Listen, this life is short. How do you want to be remembered, right? On my channel, I tried to reflect and interflect. I'll make up a word as we go. About what I want to be remembered as, right? What is my greatest legacy, right? And the reality is look how fast we met each other 32 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
How fast it goes, right? And so I always say,
before either of us had a child in sight.
No. We had plenty of landing bags, plenty of women that were under us, not under us like that, but I apologize if I get excited. I get excited about my family, my wife. Is my brother. I love him. I hate that we got to always explain that to people, right? Yeah, so peace and blessings. Take us out on a good note. Thank you, Travel One. Look forward to meeting you.
Hey, she ain't never coming up. Hey, shout out to Emperor Kojak through and through the great. Between me, Izzy, back to school schedule tomorrow. Not quite back to school schedule, but we're going to be close to the time that we normally start. I got some things I got to handle in the morning, but we will be close to the time I'm going to start getting back towards our regularly scheduled time. School is going to start in about 2 weeks. So I'm getting back towards that time. So not quite yet, but y'all make sure y'all turn the notifications on. Y'all know through the grace and mercy of God, I'll be live tomorrow. Shout out to my auntie. Shout out to sponsors of the show, Yvette Marie and Jay Lewis. If either one of y'all want to take the other one out, now is the time because we're about to head out. But shout out to y'all sisters, both of y'all, Sister Jay Lewis and our sis Yvette Marie. I appreciate it. Shout out to my auntie. Love you, auntie, very, very much. Shout out to my man, my co-host, Spillman. I definitely appreciate you, bro. It's all love. And shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. Let's listen. Angry Man is live right now, like my man Andrew Taylor said. If y'all want to hear the Angry Man's perspective, go ahead and check him out on it. He's live right now. Yo, peace. There you go. You can't help yourself, Travel One. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming. Subscribe to our sis Yvette Marie. Subscribe to which channel you want them to subscribe to of yours, man. Reactions by ShawnSpilman.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Reactions by ShawnSpilman. All right, we out of here. We out of here. Peace, y'all. Peace.
I'm very proud of you, man. The world's gonna know your name. You're very good at what you do.
Thanks. I appreciate it. We out.